because they have like the Legends Never Die song, and they just say the name of the song as the lyric. Or as like the chorus.
Whoa.
That's what they always do. Whoa.
A song that contains the title in its words? That's never happened before.
No. But it's so consistent. Like, it is the only way that they write music. That's the problem. It would be fine if it was like,
that's what we were talking about.
Legends never die. Like, that's what they do. It's their fucking... I hate it. I hate it so much, because then it's so dumb that it gets stuck in your head, because you remember how stupid it is. They're winning through stupidity, and I'm mad about it.
They're winning through stupidity.
It's careful branding with their songwriting. It's like, it's not that uncommon for song names to show up in the course of a song, but I guess they're going to be thorough about it. So it's like, you're going to know the name of the song. You're going to learn it. You're not going to be confused by it. You're going to be able to look it up later. Okay.
I'm pretty sure Legends Never Die is also Imagine Dragons.
The enemy?
Was that not? Against the Current. Oh my god. How would
I feel like an opposite version of that is that song.
Who's doing it? Who keeps doing? Okay, so who's writing these songs like this? Because that's the problem. Then we need to find that guy. That the ghostwriter for these songs needs to get taken out.
Ghostwriter? I think bands like that probably write their own music.
Yeah, most bands write their own music. That's a fucking weird pop star thing where everyone's fake musicians.
Isn't this just pop rock?
I mean, it is, but they're not like they don't start with like a pop appeal to be able to have other people writing their music for them.
Yeah, they're like a band.
Like, I don't believe you guys. It's a ghost writer.
Why would you? This doesn't make sense.
Writer, Imagine Dragons. It's a very funny Google search.
Oh, damn it. I mean, So I'm annoyed that I'm here. It's nowhere where I want to be. But I went all the way back to the base to take screenshots for thumbnails. Now I have to walk all the way back.
Opposite of like having an obvious
the downside of having the server on my end.
Yikes. The opposite of having an obvious like theming song name. One that always stood out to me is there's that song "What's Going On" by Four Non-Blondes. Like, the actual song title is "What's Up." So they're already being like a little like irritating with the song title.
The fact that it's just the wrong words, yeah.
And then the band's name is Four Non-Blondes, which is another form of difficulty. Right? You're just kind of like,
Four non-blondes?
We're not blondes. And it's just like, okay, what is this? What is this? I don't... Look at me complaining about like a decades-old thing. But
I've been mad at the name of this band for 30 years.
I'm onto them, and they're going out of their way to be difficult.
More people should be mad at band names. I think that's a healthy thing to be upset about.
Yeah. Stupid ass band name, Blake Shelton. Fuck you.
Whoa, damn.
I saw. This is very cringe, and it's just making me cringe remembering it. I saw Imogen Heap live. She's the person who did that song. What you say? Or,
yeah. Okay.
But the show.
She has a pretty good album.
Yeah, no, she makes good music. And before that, she had Frou Frou, and that was really good too.
Yeah. But what was that on? That was on a TV show too, right?
I don't know.
Because I know that What You Say was like on SNL or whatever.
Oh, well, yeah, that was like memed heavily on SNL.
Yeah.
But like
that was my first exposure to the song. Was the weird sequence where a bunch of people kept walking into a room and shooting each other over and over again, and that song kept playing.
Yeah, exactly.
Which I guess was a reference to like the finale of Degrassi or something.
Yeah.
A set show I've never heard of, basically.
So I saw her live, and she was doing a Q&A, and someone's like, "Oh, so like, how did you come up with the name Imogen Heap after Frou Frou?" And it was just like, "That's my name." It's just like it was the most awkward answer. The person probably felt really dumb for asking it. And like, I think
it is like you're not ready for that name if you just don't have any exposure to that culture's names. You're like,
that's a very American question to ask. Like,
I can totally see how it happens.
Anyways, I think,
I can totally see how it happened where you'd be like, I've never heard these names before, so it just sounds like noise.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Imogen Heap and her sister, Imogen Dragons.
But yeah, Keith being like stupid band names. Imogen Dragons.
Oh, now it's starting to make sense. Now I know who's writing these songs.
Yeah, Keith being like, stupid band names Blake Shelton, is just like imagining the exact same scenario playing out. Like him doing a Q&A and be like, how did you come up with the name Blake Shelton? And just be like, okay. Like,
I'll give you 3 guesses.
I hate him so much.
Damn, what did Blake do to you? What is this?
All the boys round here drinking their ice cold beer.
Is that really that? Like, I mean,
yes, it's awful.
Isn't that just normal country shit?
No,
Like, that's just okay.
it's not normal. We can never let this become
There's
normal.
nothing
Sandra.
normal about that man. Something's wrong there. No man, I'm singing like that.
Talking
It's
about
the devil's
girls,
music.
talking about trucks. This is an SEO lyric song. It's serious. Like that song spams keywords worse than online recipes.
Isn't that good?
For who? Not for music.
Yeah. Well, no, but for SEO. You always want good SEO as a band, you know?
In the lyrics?
Sure, wherever you can get them, right? I'm not gonna...
Standing up a prayer to the man upstairs.
I
think that... Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, naming stuff music-wise to have comically bad SEO is very funny too. There's a music project that came in from some musicians I really liked that I didn't know existed called Solos, and I'm just like, you can't Google solos and music together and find what you're looking for, because solos are a thing that happen in music.
Yeah,
I thought that was very funny.
That's
Just
genius.
Like,
it's like naming your game since November.
Yeah, what kind of an idiot would do something like that?
Yeah.
Well, how many... I think you can put that... How many games since November? Is that like a common question people ask?
Well, no, but you just search since November and you'll find a million people saying like, hey, I haven't since November. You know, people just use that phrase in casual conversation.
Normal phrase.
It becomes unsearchable.
So I've preemptively sabotaged myself.
Kids at home, remember, always put quotation marks or plus if you want to add multiple things together, and quotation marks if you want only something.
Yeah.
It's important. Otherwise, you'll die. Since
Otherwise,
November.
you will die.
Oh my god.
What do you? Oh
Andrew
my god.
has played this game so much.
Yeah.
I have not done anything. Chill out. What are you even
My
talking about?
entire nuclear system is backed up on waste, and I gave it 2 super boxes at the end. They're
2?
literally... Yes. No, 3. There's a tower
That's
of 3. There's a tower of 3 super containers at the end, stacked on top of each other, and they're feeding into that. So there's currently... So 1, 2, 3, 4... 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 48.
What are you doing the math?
Like,
Get out of here.
Fuck you. 72. There's at least 72,000 barrels of waste in these boxes, and then the entire conveyor leading up to that. You've played this game a lot since last time.
No.
Oh my god, I'm gonna go through so many filters just trying to stand here.
No.
And also, all of these power things are gonna shut down soon because they're not gonna be able to put waste out. Alright,
that's fine. You could
actually, I think my entire nuclear base already is shut down.
Yeah, your base is already shut down. Yeah, I had that kind of existential crisis earlier in my cleanup session when I realized that taking my nuclear power down. It's fine. It's fine now.
Yep. Well, they're backed up on uranium rods. I guess that means the entire place down chain is also completely shut down. Oh yeah, every single
That's
conveyor is
possible.
completely full and still. I hope that doesn't break anything.
I can see. No, it should be fine.
This is what we all knew
nothing
was going to
broke.
happen, chat, the moment Andrew had access to the server all the time.
I didn't do any progress in the game. I
Chat asks,
just
was the server simulating the whole time people weren't playing? No, Andrew was playing all
No.
week. Because now that he
Okay,
has
just-
access to the save, he's always playing.
just look. I like to beautify. I want to make things nice. If you came to my nuclear base, you would see how beautiful and gorgeous
Just
it is.
beautify
It
your
is-
grammar.
I will say that when I logged on last night, which is the only time I've logged in not in a live stream, Andrew was there.
Uh-huh.
It was very funny when what was it? I got my game crashed, and I went to go log back in, and I was like, "What do you mean 1 of 6? I'm already out of the server." And I log in, I realized, oh my god, Illusory's here.
Yeah, I was
I was
there.
like, oh, I didn't even know someone even showed up. That's nice.
Yeah, I was thinking of DMing you, would be like, "Hey, want to go in the chat?" But I just like, yeah, whatever.
No, you should have. I didn't. I was just sitting there cleaning things up. I just looked. I was like, what? Oh, he's on. There he is, north of the base. What? No, yeah. I think that was like late too. Holy shit! I think that was like 11 p.m.
Oh yeah, it was really late for me. I had gone to sleep, woken back up in the middle of the night, and was just kind of bored. I was like, I'm going to eat some snacks.
Okay.
And then I ate some snacks, and I was definitely not tired at that point. So I was like, well, let me log on Satisfactory.
Okay, so I can't play after 11 p.m. or people might catch me.
Or people might
Okay.
catch me.
I gotta be careful.
Okay,
All
so
right,
the
let's
waste
see.
plus non-fissile uranium creates plutonium pellets, non-fissile uranium is made of waste, silica, nitric acid, and sulfuric acid.
Okay, so you're gonna
Okay.
want to probably skip the pellets. Like, you don't need to do pellets.
Why not?
Because if you do, you can skip straight to plutonium cells if you use the alternate recipe of non-fissile uranium and aluminum casings. And that lets you skip the pellet thing completely and just go directly to encased plutonium, which is much faster and easier. Granted, you got to use a particle accelerator to make it, which is a lot of electricity, but we have like plenty of electricity, so it's okay. But highly recommend. And you can make the non, because you make non-fissile uranium.
You still have to make non-fissile anyway.
But making non-fissile requires waste, which means you need to double the amount of waste that you're generating.
You don't need to double it, you just need to feed the waste into it first.
How much? Oh, hold on. I'm trying. Let's check the math here. So you need 15. It makes like 2. I think it's like 2.5 waste is generated from the plants. Or is it 2? No, because I think I'm... Shit. Hold on. Let me go down to my place. God damn it. I forgot how much... I forgot how much waste it generates. Yeah, let me check my bullshit real quick. I guess I could show stream my nuclear base. And the gay car wash. It's turned off! What the hell? Wow, this game's fucking anti-LGBT. Turn my lights back on, you coward. What the fuck is this? No power. I'm gonna no power your neck.
No power,
Alright.
these nuts.
Right? This is disgusting. I cannot believe this behavior. Lock yourself in. All right, there it is. Look at that. I'm so sorry, audience. You didn't get to go through the gay car wash. All right, next time. Anyways, where is it? We're going... It generates... Oh, never mind. I'm wrong. You could generate enough, I guess, if you have 2 of them. Because where's the...
I don't understand the
Shut up,
premise.
you
You're
idiot.
already making the waste. You're just splitting some of it off to make the other thing and to combine back with the waste. You don't need to make no.
Yeah,
no,
but I wasn't
in
sure
no
how
way
much
would you ever need to make.
waste.
In no way would you ever need to make more waste because you're just using a percentage of your waste to make the fissile uranium and the other percentage of it to make the waste that makes the pellets.
Well, that's what I'm.
So there's no part where you ever need to
saying
make
that
more.
the
It's always
pellet-
a percentage.
But I'm saying the pellets, literally, the 25 is how much per reactor it generates.
Yeah.
So 25 is the maximum that one can make, and you also need it to make. So you need it to make. You need both the uranium waste to make the plutonium pellet, but you need uranium waste to make the non-fissile uranium as well. And I guess it's 5, so you just need to. I don't know. I feel like
it's just ratios. You're just always using a percentage of it for this and a percentage of it for that. There's no reason you'd ever need more or less of the uranium because you're just using this much of it for that component, this much of it for that component.
Oh, okay. I'll believe you. I don't, but I'll believe you.
Do you know what fractions are?
No, I don't. We've been over this. I didn't take algebra, or I didn't pass
impossible.
algebra. I don't know what fractions are.
You would have learned algebra by now playing this game.
That's absolutely not true. How do you think I played this game?
I refuse. I just make fun shapes.
I mean, I guess I kind of do the math. I just make sure the numbers on the machine match the numbers coming out of another machine. I'm not like doing equations. I'm not mathing.
It's not. It's not equations.
Reacting.
It's not. It's fine.
See, I don't even know.
I'm not gonna. I'm not even gonna try.
Oh, there we go.
God damn it.
I trust you. I think you know what you're doing. How was there electricity just back there? Hmm. Ah, I see. Okay. There we go. Oh, nope. Okay, little... Ooh. That was almost dangerous.
Alright, we'll get the first step of this nonsense going in, but this is gonna be a nightmare. Alright, they made this complicated.
Oh, do you wanna launch the tube?
What?
Oh, a
The
thing,
thing?
a milestone.
Yeah, milestone's ready.
When did we make everything? Oh, right, because it was hinging on fucking... Right, it was just hinging on the stupid, like, radio things or whatever.
Correct.
Did you ever fix radio thingies?
Yes, I did. We have a steady supply of radios. That sucks. Can I get... Is there a...
Yeah, right?
Sure.
That's no. That's no. That's what the no sounds like.
I can be. Just give me a second. I missed. Okay. I guess I'm swimming. I may have failed today, but how is that any different than every other day?
I did notice, Keith, that you expanded the size of your nuclear factory, so I expanded the size of the underground platform. The basement, I'm calling it. Because I know it's going to be crucial to add a basement to that at some point.
I'm gonna go down there and there's just gonna be a colony down there, like Lucifer's just making little houses and stuff.
I did want to like do like a weird like out of bounds tube tour or something like that, because it gets really weird down there. Not immediately in that area.
It just makes like a 1/15th scale of Lordran down there.
You can get underneath the map and like work your way back up until you hit like the opposite side of the floor, basically. So like I can get into some weird places.
Oh, you can like tunnel beneath the entire map and go under it, and then come up the other side.
Yes,
that would be. Pretty and there are parts where like that would be pretty wild tube to have set up. Yeah.
Just one that goes underneath the world. There are parts where like some terrain does stick down far enough that it creates like walls, but there are parts where you can just totally like go through and keep exploring and stuff. It's weird.
Stupid? No. Kids are stupid. Okay.
If you don't put infinite length invisible walls in your video game, I'm gonna find a way around them. So
that is a very good statement.
Yeah.
And I also would say don't put them in there. Don't.
If I can get out of bounds, I'm gonna try.
Getting out of bounds is like the best part, though. That's like what's really fun.
It's the correct way to play video games.
No, I have. Why did I turn this into a jungle cruise? All right, that's fine.
This is a non-spoiler. It's such a minor funny thing, but in the Silent Hill 2 remake, I immediately was just like, I know the direction you're supposed to go in, so I just like walk into the road and just like walk down the road like in the wrong direction.
Oh, you're like, you're just like, well, now that I know where to go, what's happen if you go in the wrong place? That's
exactly. And like not far down the road, hit an invisible wall, but it gave me a trophy for doing it. It was like,
gave you a trophy for going the wrong direction.
Yeah,
it's like, what are you doing over here?
Who do you think you are, buddy?
I know who you are.
Cool. I'm glad they recognized my desire to fuck around. I guess that'd be a lot weirder if you didn't know the game and were just thinking you could explore, but I mean, game design makes it pretty obvious that you're not going that way.
There's a couple of games I think I've gotten achievements for that, something similar to that in the past before, where they reward you for going in a weird direction. Like, all right, that was weird. Why'd you go here? Like, oh. Ooh.
Well, that guy just.
Do I want to go all the way over there? I guess I can.
Then there's Stanley Parable that just ties an entire ending to you escaping the map.
Yeah, I mean,
I think the whole game is just that.
Yeah, no, like actually, like it's like escaping out of
breaking
the bounds
a level
of the world. Yeah.
I wonder if that stuff was like designed purposefully and from the get-go, or from playtesting. If someone eventually found the way out and they're like, okay, good, now that's like, you know, like they have that in the back of their mind. I think
specifically a new piece of furniture or something falls over and happens, and that enables you to hop out that window.
Gotcha.
I don't think you can hop out that window at first, but I could be wrong. It's been a while since I played it.
It could still be that could still be the source of it. Someone discovered something and it's like, all right, well, I'm going to patch it in the very beginning, but then we'll put it back in. Oh.
For me, it feels like a relatively intuitive thing just to include because it's already a game about that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is very fun and very cool. Like, that's the very fun gimmick is fuck with the game. It's like, that's how I like to play games. Thank you.
Yeah. Did you play the sequel?
I did not. What was it called again?
Parable
Stanley Parable something.
Oh, was it kind of like the remake or whatever? It was like the.
Oh, I think it was like deluxe edition or something like that. Or, I don't know. It was like
a deluxe edition. Yeah.
It frames itself almost like it's just like a port or remake or like
yes.
HD thing, and it's actually like a stealth sequel.
Yes. Yeah. I did play that, and it was cool.
But where the game just loses its goddamn mind and just it's just straight up bigger than the original game, if I remember correctly.
Oh shit! I'm getting. All right.
You mean like in size?
Just like in overall content, yeah.
Hmm.
While also containing the original game.
I don't think I've beaten Stanley Parable. I think I like half played it and then I.
It's not a game that I 100%ed or anything, but yeah, a lot of fun.
Probably should go back to that.
What are these guys doing?
What? Who are you encountering?
These guys keep ragdolling themselves, but they're not dead.
Oh, because if they jump off the ledge, they'll ragdoll. Like if they jump off, like they fall from any height.
it's not really that common to happen just organically. Like, it is something that can happen, but like these guys are just doing it repeatedly. So I'm like, okay, what is
Is it the
Oh,
fleas?
that's funny.
No. It's like the rock shooting radioactive hogs.
The hogs are
They're
dancing for you.
Pogs.
Radioactive pogs.
Radioactive. Radioactive.
God damn it.
Oh no, they might have finally died to poison. That's good. Thank you, poison. I guess I shouldn't be getting rid of all these poison things.
Oh no. Okay.
They're
How
radioactive.
bad of a ride
They can
is
survive
this?
harsh radiation, but the poison's what got them.
That makes sense. Cockroaches are kind of like that too. They can survive a lot of radiation, but they'll die by simple poison.
You can survive a nuke, but you can't survive a shoe.
They can't survive a nuke, dummy. They can survive radiation. Can't survive a nuke. No one can survive a nuke.
Yeah, I bet I could.
Built different.
I bet I could take it. How hard could it be? Just an explosion? Easy. I'll close
Yeah.
my eyes.
Don't be a wimp.
Like. Okay, that wasn't the worst ride in my life, but it was pretty close.
What happened?
I'm just building a tube to get over to my base. Okay. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Where's that uranium you found? Oh, there it is.
For me, the funny thing about the Stanley Parable is that I played the demo, which itself is unique content. I did that for content like in 2012 or 2013, and then proceeded to take like 7 or 8 years to actually cover the game.
Oh, nice.
Oh no.
So I just included the original demo playthrough in my playlist, if I remember correctly, and it was just completely like, just so astonishingly old. So it in itself is just a weird exploration of how long I've been doing this.
Oh no. Now the playlists are meta.
And I'll do it again.
Oh,
It
it's a
took
geyser?
12 years to make.
Oh my god.
It broke
Are there
new
any?
ground.
I get
know where
the
I was, right?
Boyhood. I never saw it.
No one saw it.
Oh.
Don't
Sorry,
tell
Illusory.
Toaster this conversation's happening.
I heard mixed things. I heard it was okay, but I'm like,
No, she's being like, what are you talking about? That movie was... He always swoops in when I say anything about movies.
Because he knows all the movies. He's the guy that all the movies are known
he is
by.
a movie guy.
I am getting
He's the
more
only guy that knows movies. Boink. Okay.
Who summoned movie twink?
So if I just fly straight, I'll get there? Sure. Wait. Gotta curve a
I
little.
missed the old job. I worked at a video rental store when I lived in Philly, and it was fucking fantastic. I wish that was my
Just being able
existence
to
again
watch
right
movies.
now. Yeah, because it was a small independent store, so like, and I was the manager at one point, so it was just kind of like, no one can tell me to not watch a movie, you know? I mean, it's not, I have good customer service. It's not like I'm going to ignore customers and just be like some idiot who doesn't pay attention to people. But like, you know, it's a slow dying business. It was owned by like these kind of like rich bankers who just like wanted to have a business but weren't really actually movie buffs, and I don't understand why they wanted to have a video rental store. Like, it'd be one thing if they were like really into movies and be like, oh, this is something fun we can have on the side, but they were like never there. So it's just like it was such a bizarre setup that it felt like it could be a front for something, but like there was no, I mean, I was the one who was there all the time and there was nothing going on.
There's probably something in the math that says having that kind of business on the records, maybe it's loss or something,
Yes.
was
Yeah,
enough
yeah,
to
yeah.
offset.
Yeah.
Like you're
Yeah,
saying, like, oh, I'm hemorrhaging money. I can't, you know, like.
I think it's
blah,
legal.
blah, blah, yeah.
I think it's legal financial shenanigans. Oh, I died. I didn't get the healing in time. Yeah, I think it's
It's like,
legal.
yeah, who the fuck would own a video rental store? Yeah, that's crazy.
And granted, I mean, this was like the early 2000s, but I mean, that was already past the point where video stores were frequently closing and stuff. And they did eventually close it and turn it into like an antique store. But like, my God, it was just so cool.
Antique store.
Yeah. Part of the antique row in Philly, I guess it's called.
Basically not anything different from what it already was.
But it was cool. It was a small
How dare
independent
you.
store, and it was just a lot of fun to like.
How dare
pick
I?
up on movies and talk to people about movies. It was great.
Yeah, the people that would come into those stores would definitely be.
I put an NAS emulator on the fucking computer too, like.
Oh, I didn't not mean to put that on top of there. There we go.
Remember Andrew was telling you before how I would play through like obscure NES games to like tag the soundtracks and like identify the music in them. Like I did some of that at that job.
I mean, if you need something to do, right? Like if
Yeah.
you're at a job that literally there's nothing for you to do but wait for something, yeah, you might as well do something useful with that time.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's nice being able to have that kind of like not have to worry about that. That's the only that is I imagine how a lot like librarians probably have that problem where at some point there probably wasn't much work to do, so you might as well just like read and chronicleize a bunch of books that otherwise wouldn't get chronicalized.
Chronicleize.
Free time. Chronicleize. Yeah, chronicalized.
So brave
Cannibalized.
inventing new words.
Someone's got to do it. See how stagnant English is? Every time someone makes a word up, it's not great.
Are you
Okay,
like
this
that
is-
great? Yes, you are. Okay.
I don't actually know if this is a dumb question. Hold on. I'm going to ask Google before I ask you guys, because otherwise I'm going to feel stupid.
He says it out loud into Siri. Hang on, don't listen.
Siri, can you boil sulfur on the stove?
That sounds like a step in the Anarchist Cookbook.
Yeah,
Probably
like
is.
added to a list.
Like there was a part where that was about like boiling gasoline or something.
Yeah, I remember the gasoline boiling thing because people would try that.
And nothing
Okay.
went wrong.
No, that's not. This is very frustrating. It's a hard thing to. It's a hard thing to verify. Okay, never mind. No. That's the answer. The answer is no.
Are you lies? Are you full
Okay.
of lies?
No, I was just curious if something was a certain way, but then I looked up like, okay, well, give me the full list of the things that I'm thinking about, and it's like, okay, and looking at the list, it's like, no, my hypothesis is immediately wrong. Like, nope, that's fine, clear as day.
Did you post cringe?
No, it's nothing like that. I just, I was, I don't know, just had a weird thought. I wanted to validate if that thought had any merit to it, and no, it doesn't. It has no merits whatsoever.
We just gotta imagine
There is
what
no rhyme
insane
or
things
reason.
he had in mind now.
It's fine. No,
Siri, if you fill a foreskin with helium, can you make a man float?
that sounds like a question you would ask it.
It?
Perrywise.
Pennywise. There
I
you
keep
go.
saying Perry. I'm like, oh, here we go, Perrywise.
Hey, do they float? I don't know. Like,
Hey!
ow! What the fuck? Would you just shoot something at me? Do you have a
Who's
gun?
doing stuff in
What
the
is this?
desert?
Calm down. That's me.
That's you. Okay. Yeah.
That's me.
We're
Yeah.
in the
Wait,
same vicinity.
I'm going in the wrong direction. Hold on. I need to change trajectory. I wish Tim Curry was alive. That'd be cool. What is that a weird thing to say?
Is Tim Curry even dead, actually?
Yes.
Did he pass away? It would be fairly recent. I know he was not in good health for like a while at his older age, but
I think he had a degenerative disorder, but I don't.
Disorder of some kind. Yeah.
I didn't think he was dead
Okay.
yet.
I thought is he not dead? Oh, I guess he is still alive.
Yeah.
Well, there we go.
Oh. Oh, I guess I misunderstood the degeneration part of his disease. I thought it was very quick. Okay. Well, I
Nope,
wish he
it
was
just
in
sucks.
amazing, super good health and nothing was wrong with him, and it was also the prime of his life. There you go.
Have you seen
That way it
Legend before?
I don't think so.
Fantasy movie starring a young Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise is very dorky. Like he's kind of like an elf, but he's not. He's a person, but he has just like the vibe of an elf.
What? What? Wait, what?
It would make perfect if I showed you like a screenshot of the movie. You'd be like, oh, okay, yeah, loser's white, right? Like
Loser's white.
white. That's after. Let's see. What am I looking at?
Unrelated, but
no, but Tim Curry plays what's basically Satan in it, but not in the Christian sense because it's like fantasy land. But you know, he is like the devil, and his makeup in it is fucking incredible. Like the design that came up with him is awesome. His horns are
Hello, by the way,
massive.
Toaster.
Oh, is
Sorry,
that when
we're
he-
talking about movies
that when he's a
the
giant
moment
red
you get
guy?
here, and we're wrong.
Yeah, giant red guy. But
Toaster
I mean,
talking
come on.
movies about us.
Look. Like,
I'm not correcting that
if
sentence.
Toaster's listening, I described Tom Cruise in Legend as being kind of like an elf, even though he's not an elf. He's just a person, but he has the vibe of an elf. I'm
You're
clearly
talking about
correct.
You're talking about Legend, the 1985 movie, correct?
Yeah.
I'm a person, and my name is
Okay.
Anakin. Hi, Toaster.
I'm gonna
They
post in this.
used B-roll from Legend to do the first director's cut of Blade Runner. Fun fact. Also,
Yeah.
Tom Cruise does have the vibe of an elf in Legend. That is a 100% accurate description.
He's the human form of an elf. He is a it's weird.
I don't know what that means. What do you mean by
Well,
that?
just look in
When
the
you say that-
Satisfactory chat now and tell me that's not like an elf, but
He's
human.
he's like a wayfish proto Legolas.
I just always thought that Tom Cruise
elfin
was
boy.
like a fey creature.
Well,
I'm sorry,
that is
this
him.
just-
That is him in his fake creature prime. That is.
That's how he does
He's
all the
never been a
stunts.
fake creature.
So this is
But-
chat. This is what he's talking about. This literally just looks like a caveman twink. What are you talking about?
A caveman twink.
It
Which
does.
I want you to know is what an elf is.
Elf is. Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Whoa. What do you mean? Are they?
I mean,
Yes, they're like one with nature, and they're elfin, and he's like an elf from the fucking Witcher. That's what they're like. Anyway, Tim Curry in Legend is incredibly homoerotic. Like
it's so good. He's so good.
it's very, very good. Very good just design and acting in just
Isn't that most
great
of his
soundtrack
energy?
too, by the way.
Yeah, there's are there a couple different cuts of soundtrack? I know like Tangerine Dream does a version or something.
Yeah.
And I think there's a couple versions or something.
There's a bunch of Tangerine Dream, but there's a lot of music in that soundtrack that would get like sampled and pulled for like other stuff. Once again, like Blade Runner and things
Blade
like
Runner.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a very close connection between Blade Runner and Legend, from a like directorial standpoint and production standpoint. so.
Production history. Yeah. Oh, what do I need here? What the fuck?
I've never heard of this movie.
Yeah, you should watch it. I mean, you know,
Gotta get it
with
on the movie night
aged
list.
expectations, but it's there's cool things in it. There's a lot of cool things about it. God, the witch. The witch in that movie is one of the best witches in a movie to have ever existed. Like,
no.
the design is so
Yes, the
fucking
weird
good.
bog witch. Yeah, very cool.
You don't, like, you don't really have a sense of its scale at first, but when she's just trying to like pick the shield out of Tom Cruise's hand, like with her fingernails, it's like, oh my god, this is cool as shit.
Yeah, very, very good. All right, I only popped in to correct you on Legend. Tim Curry is not dead. The only reason why I corrected you and knew that off the back of my hand as I rated the stream was because I also thought Tim Curry was dead, like 3 or 4 months ago, and I looked it up and I was like, wait, Tim Curry isn't dead? I guess he's not. I also thought Liev Schreiber was dead for some reason, but he's not.
Like, okay, I'm glad the vibe isn't.
Yeah,
weird.
like Sabretooth. I remember very distinctly reading a news article about how he died and how Ray Donovan had to be canceled. And then I just like saw him at an awards show and I was like, wait, what the fuck? You're still alive? And it turns out that was
in person at the award show.
No, I
It was
didn't.
just like fake news or like misinformation that stumbled
I don't
away.
I have never been able to track down the source. I don't know if this was a crazy fever dream I had, if it was
Toaster's nightmare.
a memory that just got planted into my brain after I did permanent damage to myself in my 24-hour stream. Like, I don't know what happened, but I have that memory there. I very distinctly remember it. But anyway, I'm gonna shower. Bye.
Come back.
Bye.
No.
Well, you want to tell him more wrong movie opinions?
Yeah. Get him riled.
You can definitely rile him
upset.
up by telling him that you haven't seen any David Lynch movies yet.
I already have.
Yes.
Oh
I
no.
like
We can
repeatedly
hash that out again.
hit him with that. It's just like,
I don't know if I have. You'd have to like name a movie.
Let's see. Blue
You're a
Velvet.
David Lynch fan? Oh yeah, name a movie.
I can name all of his movies. I think. Blue Velvet, Eraserhead, Twin Peaks, Fire Walk with Me. Which, yeah, I mean, there's no point in watching that without watching the show as well. Mulholland Drive, Inland Empire, A Straight Story. I'm probably forgetting something now, but yeah. Lost Highway.
Okay. All right, I've never seen a movie he made.
Weird arty movies, but like Blue Velvet is probably a good starting point because it's the least abstract in terms of like what is happening, but it has a lot of his touches of weirdness in it. Dennis Hopper is in it, and he's a sick, disgusting freak, and it's incredible.
Oh my god.
he shows up in like top movie villain lists, and I can see why, because he is so unbearable every fucking second he's on screen in a way that's good.
Damn, this is real hate. Oh my god.
Oh my god, yes. Oh, like it is like you will not. Yeah, you just want the dude to die. Like just looking at him.
Damn.
Is
Yeah,
that you?
very-
Are you okay, that's
Yeah, I'm blowing up the poison things.
okay, that scared me. I was like, what was that explosion? What's going on?
Is someone shooting at me now?
Very funny. It's very funny to me that in my nuclear base I have this very orderly giant stack of conveyors and pipes all together to be really clean and tidy, but only on one particular lane, and then in the lead up there they all just spider across the landscape, just hither and thither until they reach that spot, and then they all join the
you have,
nice
like, a-
orderly tower.
I do that too. It's not great. It looks ugly, and then I feel bad, and then I go back and I fix it.
Oops.
For most of like the electric towers or whatever, power lines that I put up, like if it's hanging off of a ledge a little bit, I'll put a couple foundations like sticking
make
out.
it
Yeah,
I don't like the aesthetics of them floating. Yeah.
Yeah, I always build a little base for them because they're just like 4, right? You just need 4
Yeah.
little pads and you're done. It's nice. Oh, where is it? Up here? Further back. Okay. All right. This is gonna be the longest line you could ever ride. I think this one line will directly take you all the way back to my base.
Nice. Death crate. I see a death crate on the map. Is that yours? Did you die out in the process of making your thing?
Oh yeah, that was me.
Gotcha.
But at what cost?
Not much. I didn't have anything on myself. That
I was
really
about to
cared
ask.
about,
I'm
I
like,
don't think.
are you abandoning anything good?
I don't think so. I'll go get it on my way back. Fine. It could wait a while. They don't despawn, unfortunately, so there's millions of them.
It's not like a Dark Souls situation where you can only have one at a time.
No,
If
they
you're
just clutter
around.
up the map.
Oh,
Yeah, they just clutter up the map.
I've never let like more than one get left behind out of fear. Like I'm just like no.
I appreciate it. I have not been so studious. I have left a wake of them.
And Alan Wake.
Geothermal generator.
Alan Wake, more like
Oh.
Alan Woke.
Whoa! That game has a woman.
Someone's telling it like
I-
it is.
Actually, I haven't played those games before, so I couldn't even like try to identify something that where it might get called out for that in a stupid way.
I think the sequel does in
Can't believe
fact
you'd
have
say-
you literally switching back and forth between Alan Wake and a black woman.
Ah, there you go. Yeah,
so
some
people
idiots would complain
probably
about
do
that.
genuinely call it Alan Woke. What did you do?
What happened?
Okay, that was not us, I don't think.
It was not me for the. I regret to inform you that it wasn't me fucking around with stuff this time and being like, haha, it was my own isolated thing. You're good.
The main
What the
giant
fuck was
power
that?
thing is fine.
The main power is fine? Okay.
Yeah, I have no
Alright,
idea
we
what
see-
tripped.
God. What the fuck? That scared me.
It is really scary every time.
God. Why haven't I mean, we haven't heard it in a good while.
Radar towers along the perimeter of the map are all still operational, so that shit's good.
Okay. I just built a geothermal generator, so maybe it was the birth of that. Had a little
Okay.
bit of an accident.
yeah,
so,
yeah, yeah. It's
I
got to
don't
be that. That would make a
All
lot more
right, there
sense.
we go. All right. That should be it. I think that's the last available or last unclaimed geothermal spot on the map.
No, I hadn't found them all yet.
Right? Well, no, Illusory had uncovered one at the top.
Oh, the new radars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now it is. Yep, they're completely taken off the map as a resource you can even look for the most part. Where is it? Raw guys are, yeah, none. No unlimiteds. Or no unclaims. All claimed. Yay! Easy. And now to fly back to my base.
My acids are nitric.
Hey, how did my gun my clip get overloaded? Oh, that's a glitch I wish I could have happen more often. I have 183 out of 75 bullets in my gun right now. That fucking rules.
Whoa!
I have to reload for a while.
Damn,
This guy's packing.
Somebody nailed their active reload. This rookie's green as grass.
I was so shit at that in the multiplayer lobbies for Gears of War.
Oh no, that's like the one
I
skill
was
to
so
practice.
bad at that. Right? People would just come up and chainsaw me constantly. I would just be like,
You would just jam your gun.
yeah.
It is funny because it's just the same
Brutal.
consistent timing every single time, so you think it'd be easy, but like what fucks with you is the fact that like your like sense of time passing changes when you're playing multiplayer in intense situations and stuff.
Mm.
Can't trust
Yeah.
it. Get you.
And sometimes you're like trying to process information and you genuinely just don't have the timing in your head at the moment that you see you need to have the timing. Like you just go, huh? And then it's too late. It's over. Like so many times I would be like in the middle of a combat fight and then I would start reloading. I was like, oh fuck, the thing. Now? I also didn't like that it would happen sometimes when you're like rolling. So you'd be in the middle of rolling and then it's like, haha, reload. And you're like, Leave me alone. This is not where I died.
So
you're a liar.
Through here.
Oh, there I am. Okay, there's my body. Yoink. Oh, I actually did have some stuff that was important. Never mind. I'm glad I got my body back.
Good.
Maybe I should upload that to the cloud before I lose it again. And that. And that. And that. And do we need any of these? And that. And maybe that. Okay. And now we just ride back. Easy. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, I guess just go back to base. I'm trying to think of, like, is there anything else I need to do at my nuclear base, but I have to wait until FICSIT is available. So. And that won't be available till we do the next milestone. Because then we can finally build the thing that I don't know the name of. I don't know. Purple crystal. Sure. Oh, falling.
That did not hit me. Come on. The hitbox on those rocks that those guys spit. I don't.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes it's pretty like... I don't know about that hit radius.
Did I put on backwards? It doesn't look backwards.
I dodged that. Come on.
Oh yeah, so this is the nuclear base. Guys, look at this. Look how beautiful it is. It's got a lot of airplanes. It's got a lot of radiation. It's got a big storage unit for my waste, because unlike Keith, I planned ahead. I knew that he might get on and play the game without me here, so I made a giant building to store all my waste in.
I can't play without you. My next goal is to do plutonium, which means I have to do it on camera.
You could, I don't know, you could try to increase your production of uranium. Maybe you're trying to, I don't know, build the world's biggest wall. I don't know what you could be doing, but...
The world's biggest wall, that's my job.
Oh, okay. Illusory's building that, never mind. Wait your turn, Keith.
That's why they call him Dr. Big Wall, on account of his big wall.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We can make things in the ma'am. Ma'am?
Ma'am. Ma'am is the ma'am.
That is true. Ma'am is the ma'am.
Bringing my A game to commentary right now.
I can see. Okay, so I need... That's plutonium, right? In case uranium cell. Uranium and AI. Okay. Well, AI I know we can get. That's going to be easy. Okay, so I need you guys to be careful. Don't go getting crazy here.
Or go chasing waterfalls.
Yeah, don't go chasing waterfalls.
Because you'll fall. And you'll hurt your skin, your knee.
Yeah, that's the reason.
That is the reason.
You shouldn't try leaning into windmills instead. It's way safer.
Oh my god, how many of these do I need? That's a lot. Okay. Alright. I guess while I wait, how do you build this thing? So I can try it out when I'm done. How do you build this thing? Is it not here? Am I fucking dumb?
How do you like me now?
Okay. I need an object scanner. Can you scan these nuts? Make one.
These nuts.
Scan these nuts.
Alright. And then I need a detonator.
Get some fucking sulfuric acid now. Jesus.
Oh, I should get a rifle. That would probably be useful. I'm gonna make a rifle.
Yeah, rifle is a lot better for
The
shooting.
American has entered the room.
Self-defense.
Dun dun. turbo rifle ammo? What's the difference?
Oh, okay. Turbo rifle works differently where and you mean you can't hold down the regular rifle, it is automatic, it's just slow, but the turbo rifle starts a little slow when you hold it down, but it gets faster and faster until it starts shooting ridiculously fast.
Oh, I like that.
It does get less accurate as it shoots faster and faster though, so if you're shooting at something kind of far away, then it gets pretty inaccurate. But like if there's an enemy kind of up in your face and you just want to like annihilate them, it's the best ammo. It's better than the homing. The homing ammo has smaller clips, so you're reloading a lot more often. So I think the turbo ammo is the best ammo.
Okay, I'm convinced.
I have opinions
right.
on aspects of the game that most people don't interact with that much.
Obelisk unlocked. This obelisk uses a nuclear fission reaction to generate a massive
Uh-oh.
explosion. Ensure all FICSIT employees are clear of the blast zone before detonation. You probably should not use this. I am not joking. No refunds.
You should probably not use this.
Definitely use it.
I'm definitely using it.
No.
I'm definitely using it.
Please consult your
might it make an area completely irradiated? Maybe. But
I'm gonna die to Andrew's bullshit.
We have unlimited
but
radiation filters. If anyone's not carrying 99 at all times, it's kind of on them.
honestly kind of sus. Why aren't you carrying filters, huh?
Yeah, because you should at least have one, but then if you at least have one, then that means your inventory slot is used up for it, which means you should have 99.
Oh, he's got a point.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go
Or
do it
50.
somewhere safe.
They do cap at 50, so I got the number wrong.
They do
But
a cap at
so you
50,
should be,
yeah.
Yeah, you should have at least 50.
Okay, so I'm gonna throw it over the waterfall. I figure that's a safe place, right? No one's gonna bother us. No one's going to go over there. Is it gonna destroy everything down there? I'm not gonna worry about that. If you worry about ethical questions when you're launching a nuke, you'll never launch a nuke. All right. And that's not what we're doing here today. Oh, I'm falling. I'm falling. Keep me up. Okay. All right. So, can I just drop it? Yeah, I guess so.
You'll
You know what?
watching Andrew's
Before I
stream
do
for the
that,
spectacle, you're gonna miss it. You're gonna miss it.
yeah,
hold on.
you
I
better
gotta
come watch me.
I gotta get to your stream. Hold on.
Hold on. I gotta build electricity so I can sit
What does
over
that
there.
mean?
Well, because I need a jetpack. I need to be able to jetpack. Okay. How much?
Okay,
how much
I'm watching your
space do I
stream,
got?
so. You have a
All right,
friend
here's a
cage in
new-
your
let's
stream?
do
Oh my
it.
god.
Welcome to the friend cage.
Where
You've
else are
never
my
looked at
friends
the
gonna go?
stream?
It's been a while, not recently. I was already followed you on Twitch, so I'm happy I had that covered. But
this is no, you're fine. It's not a. Can I just? I guess I'm gonna chuck it.
yeah, check it.
Okay. Oh, it sticks. Okay. Well, I wanted it to be a little bit further. Okay. Well, that's fine. We're gonna go here.
Yeah. Have you never thrown
Do you
an
think this is
obelisk
close
before?
enough? Well, I've never thrown a nuke. You know.
It's
I know
the
they call it a
obelisk.
football, but like I thought that it was okay. Well,
You're far enough away. You're fine.
okay. I'm gonna.
fucking
You know what? I want to
blur.
get a good seat in the tree. Right. Let's be nature when we watch this. Oh wait, I could press H? No. Shit. What's the button?
This is far from me, right?
That's a good question.
Oh.
Yeah, it's fine. It's far enough away from you.
Oh, it's not that far from me.
It's fine.
No,
We're launching.
Yeah, we're good.
It's gonna crash the server.
Did that work? I don't think it worked. I'm pressing the button. It's not doing anything.
Maybe you got to be closer. The signal, it's
Oh no!
signal's not strong enough.
Ow. Okay, here we go. Let's get closer. All right.
This is a bad idea.
Close enough?
This is a bad idea. Oh no! Save that worm.
I don't think it's working.
Did you know that Heath Ledger improvised that scene? The bomb didn't go off at first.
Hey, is there a
Okay,
timer?
hold
What's
on.
that? What's that spinning icon in the bottom left corner of your screen? Is that a
That's his
countdown?
That worked
jetpack.
just fine. That's my
Oh, it's his
jetpack.
I didn't know because I don't use the jetpacks.
That's
My nuclear
wild.
obelisk is not there anymore. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna remake it.
There's 2 golden slugs here. Just pick them up.
Chill out. And no. Okay. Did I just build this on the Niagara Falls? All right, let's do this. A nuke obelisk. Let's make a
Alright, let me-
couple just in case.
Yeah. Let me know when you're ready to blow up the next one. I've got some hard drives to look for.
Okay, let's change the ammo to nuke. Are we reloaded on nuke? Okay, reloaded on nuke. You want me to get these? I'm not going to be... If I go up here... Hold on. I can't really get that close. That's fine. Don't gas me, guys. I got to get this slug.
Don't gas me,
Keith doesn't want me
bro.
to leave it behind.
Yeah. And upload it.
Here, you guys want a nuke?
And we'll upload it before you do anything in case you die. I mean, you're not going to die. You're fine. You're definitely
He's-
far enough away to launch
Oh,
the nuke. for
he's
sure.
about to jump off the cliff and die.
You're,
Oh, it didn't
you're
really do much. It actually isn't what you think it would be.
No, it's not. Well,
Not
that was
very
very
That's kinda lame.
anticlimactic. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not big at all. What the
We-
hell?
we
I
need a
just throw it
mushroom
like
cloud.
right here.
Oh, you are on the backside of that ladder. I built these ladders. This is my zone. Oh, come on.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
tiny. That's nothing.
All right.
It did leave
does-
radiation.
I'm
though, so
sorry.
that's cool.
It did
You-
leave radiation.
You have ruined that location now.
That's fine.
that's your
At the bottom
legacy.
of a waterfall. Okay. That's lame. I'm upset about
could-
that. Oh yeah,
I could
just-
irradiate. How long does it leave radiation behind for? Forever?
That's a good question.
He's doing
Uh,
that
it's already
without
gone.
checking.
Yeah, it's already gone.
It's already gone. Damn.
That wasn't-
okay.
yeah, it's
you can
already
even-
gone. Dude,
that's not even
that's-
good for like poisoning enemies over time.
No, really.
Can't even
no.
devastate the earth with this. What good is it?
Yeah, what do you mean? Why was she so scared of this? Is she a coward?
Is she a
Coward.
baby? Is she a
Absolute
little
coward. We
baby?
need- Yeah. She likes
That's
to talk shit all the
impressively
time. but we-
uneventful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should call her out. She tries to belittle
That's-
us. We can definitely make fun of her for that.
Oh man, I'm so mad. I was excited. I really thought that was gonna do something cool.
Do not let.
I got so hyped
Do not let
thinking
Andrew
about
play Fallout 76. You'll take the wrong lesson.
I tried playing Fallout 76 just so I could nuke,
Without
but
me?
it was bad, man.
I know. That's why I was like, we have to do a group thing. We have to experience how bad this is.
But there's
Don't tell
nothing to
Toaster
do.
though.
Does he want to play?
No, he thinks it's bad to engage with bad art.
Oh. But I mean, how else will you know if it's bad? You can't just assume
all
it's
of the
bad.
basic observable information about it.
Hey,
Nah,
if you're
I've
if you're
never
laughing,
been
if you're-
basic.
If you're laughing with friends, then it's worth it.
See, he would hate that.
He would hate laughing with friends.
No, that argument.
Oh. I was like, damn, brutal.
You need water and you need metal for this? Damn it. Nitric acid.
Yeah, it's annoying. It's annoying as fuck.
Where is this crashed ship? Where are you? Ah, you're up in that weird tree. Okay, got it.
600 per minute. 300. 150.
150.
And now that sloops are basically
Yes.
out of the picture, I'm just going down the line of like, what are the next resources, non-respawning resources I can exhaust or whatever. So I'm trying to get all the hard drives now. What do I need
How
for
much
this one?
further can I remove all curiosities from this land?
Yes.
Oh, right, I can't do that yet. And I can't do that yet.
Turbo motors are not being uploaded automatically to the thing. That's interesting. Is that like a more recent? That is a more recent invention. Okay.
They're probably supposed to be getting uploaded. It's just that on a regular basis, our supply chains are broken.
Okay, I was going to say something's wrong there then, because, yeah, they should be being uploaded.
Well, I'm taking all the ones we have.
Okay.
Well, I only needed
the
5.
secret illusory is that
But
we're
I'll
bad
put
at our job.
Hey. You're
Sorry,
not wrong,
you're right.
but,
You're
you know.
bad at your job.
I mean, there we go. Now you're getting better at it. Oh. Other direction. There we go. All right, let's go send off this spatial energy regulation milestone, and then we'll get ourselves teleporters, and then we'll teleport around the map, and we'll see if that works or not.
Oh yeah, if that's gonna be a thing, then I'm definitely gonna put some teleporters in some fucked up out of bounds places. That'll be how I'll do my
Ooh.
teleportation
So just
tours.
like, welcome to the
That'd
Hell
be fun.
Chamber. Population U.
I really wish
Yeah,
we
this
could
is
like.
way.
I wish you could build a zoo in this game. That would
Put all
be-
the animals in there. That would be cool.
I'd build a weird fucked up zoo underneath the map.
Underneath the map? Why underneath the map?
Yeah, the
Challenge of getting all the animals down there? Is that like?
I didn't say there's gonna be an ethical zoo. You know, this is gonna be like one of those like exploitative ones. It's like I could put the animals in like the habitat they deserve, or I could build up this fucked up
Or
factory underneath.
Yeah,
the
or hear
map.
me out. What if it was the worst idea? What if it was just awful? What if it was zoocosis?
I'm in zoocosis.
That was the zoo horror game that was coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
The
trailer
ones,
was
the weird
the trailer
giraffe.
was like slightly okay looking, but then the game came out and it was trash. Just
Can't trust a
uni-
good trailer.
Just universally panned. I mean, I already wasn't trusting the trailer when it came out. Up front, I was like that's a fun kind of trailer and idea, but like immediately you're like, this entire trailer is obviously fake. Like every second
one
of
of
the
the
trailer was
deals.
so
Okay.
obviously completely like we were watching
Yeah,
like
CGI.
we were watching a 3D movie and it's like, okay, well, isn't it coming out soon? So what's the game like? And it's just supposed to be the worst. Just genuinely terrible.
Ooh. I love to hear that. All right, let's launch it and get out of my face. Give me teleporters.
Milestone
Uh-oh.
reached.
my
Instant
God.
travel between chosen locations will be possible as soon as the main and satellite portals are built and paired. Do not ask me how it works. Not because I don't understand dimensional dispersal theory and the cross-warp applications of liminal peer-regulated parallel fibrillator nanocells, for example. But because you do not need to know. You go in one end, you come out the other. It's a door. Thankfully, the construction of project part number 12, the ballistic warp drive, can be automated and requires no manual input from you, so I'd say we're relatively safe. If you disagree about my assessment of your capabilities, you are free to attempt a study and replication of either portal or warp technology. After you're done with project assembly.
Where is it? Transport? Ah, we have the technology. We can build it. All right. Where should I put it? I guess I'll just put it over here, right? This is a good spot. Why does it have like an input and output? That's fun. Okay. I don't know what kind of things are going to come pooping out of it, so I'll just put it here. And then we'll make a...
But at what cost? This is such a big project. Okay.
What? How do you... I'm thinking that's a little rude.
What What's wrong?
Suboptimal. She called my thing suboptimal. What do you mean?
I mean, I can't hear him.
Oh. I put a portal down, and then she said my portal was placed suboptimally.
That's probably true.
And what the fuck? Okay. Wow. Rude. So if anybody wants to build a portal somewhere, I guess I'll just hold on. Give me the refunds.
Somewhere out.
Is there a place that I need to
there.
teleport something really quickly without to the main base? Not really. Sure. We could.
God damn it.
Well, that's not steady. That's just a one-time thing. Huh. Okay. This could work. This is not a bad place. Ooh. I can see the vision. Okay.
Your own vision?
I can see my own vision.
Shit, scuffed. Who let that guy cook?
Definitely not me. I've never cooked in my life.
Whoa.
Poor Mandy.
Why do you say that?
You never
Wouldn't that be
cook.
better for her? You want me to make her? You want me to make her bad food?
You asked me to poison her?
Yeah, that's pretty much what you're asking.
Uh-huh, that's exactly what I said.
I'm showing kindness by not cooking
This is a
because the
kindness.
alternative is, yeah, the alternative is suffering.
Cluster Nobelisk.
Walls.
Oh yeah, I forgot that the doggos have
Items, yeah.
or like right now they have like a reindeer look to them. Okay, come here, buddy.
Oh yeah, the little reindeer
I'm gonna
antlers
drop
and
you
red
some
nose.
berries.
Very
These
cute
berries.
dog.
Did you not? Did you fall off the cliff? All right, well, fall off the cliff, whatever.
Well, he's dead.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, not my fault. Surprisingly.
No.
Surprisingly.
Surprisingly, what?
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, that was just his fault. He's being an idiot.
Of course.
That's how it usually happens. Combine like that. Beautiful.
Oh, it needs
Alright.
400 megawatts. Okay. Let's.
You've got plenty. Go for
Yeah,
it.
and there's power everywhere now, so it's kind of like.
Oh yeah.
It used to be like, oh god, this crash is way out in the wild and it needs power, and it's just like, okay,
Now there's
well,
just a
let me
grid
just
of
turn
power lines throughout the entire world.
everywhere. Like, let me just turn around and look for the closest set of power lines. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Every time I
There's
build
one-
anything, I don't even plan where the power's going to come from. I just start building power lines in a random direction until I find one of the existing spots.
Yes.
While you kids are playing in the third dimension, I was studying Factorio. We're all older than you, perp. Calling you out.
What did you say, old man or young man?
Young man.
Young man. There's no need to be rude. I said, young man. A misinformed attitude. Because I am fucking ancient. Is this a... Okay, this is the thing. This is the thing I don't want to be a part of. Give me this.
Oh, that's
Right.
okay. That's a very misguided compliment, but that's. Someone left a comment on my most recent video saying, "I'm jealous of your attention span to cover something like this in much detail." They have no idea how horrible my attention span is. Like, just how completely dog shit it is. Yeah.
This was an act of love and a lot of pain.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. So now some of the fuel should be going over to that side, which is great because if fuel comes into the teleporter, that means that we could put a drone wherever it pops out at the other end and it will be fueled. And that means that we can move resources wherever we want without needing to worry about the dumbness of having to send a resource through the portal because nowhere needs resources except for fuel. All right. Anyways, as I was saying, I'm going to die. Where is... Oh, I need to power it.
On that topic, rip me, bud.
All right. Portal is on. We need a... Oh my god. We need to... Okay, someone needs to put a portal somewhere else. A
No.
satellite portal, I should specify. I hope you run out of filters.
I made them. So that's bad for that's bad that they shut down. I'm the one that's making them all possible. Ah, damn it.
Okay, we need to make this look cool because right now it looks kind of lame. I don't think teleporting should look lame. I think that should be illegal.
Does teleporting look lame in this game?
Well, it just looks lame if you have a teleporter just sitting there. I think it looks better if you build something around it. I don't know. That's just my take. My correct, absolutely important to follow take.
Perhaps now your progress won't be as slow.
Ooh.
To ensure
No,
no
yeah,
further
never
delays
mind. I'm
happen,
right.
I will give you some tips. A functional portal is two-way and requires one main and one
No,
satellite
it's the children who are
portal,
wrong.
each only connecting to the other. Establishing
Always.
a portal connection will require input of singularity reactors, vast amounts of power, and some patience. Before you continue, you could still change the placement of that one. It seems suboptimal.
Oh, it's coming back. Not that it matters, because we literally don't have anything else to get. I don't know why you're here.
Why won't the portal do anything?
You have to link it to the
It is linked.
portal. Did you go through it?
I can't.
Oh, because it needs a singularity cell. Fuck. That's why it had an input. It's not teleporting anything. It needs to be fueled. Fuck. That's annoying. Okay. I thought it... Well, it would have been nice if it told me that on the... when I built it. Okay.
I'm start
Well, this
making a
is
bunch
dumb.
of singularity cells.
I don't even know what that means.
I made
You're
a
just
dark
saying things to me.
matter crystals and nuclear pasta.
Well, you're making that shit at your base, right?
Probably. I do think I might
I
already.
mean, I know
be
you're making the
sing-
pasta.
I do think singularity cells might already be getting made at one of the things.
Singular... No. Something uploaded, at least. Singular...
Just look at
I think we just...
look at the
no,
big
we just
building.
unlocked that. We just unlocked this.
Well, then step it the fuck up,
'Cause this is how
nerd.
This is how you can make Fisconium, which is what I want to make.
Oh, by the way, I appreciate the music at the main base or whatever. Like, you got like some
Right?
death
that
metal
good?
playing over there.
Yeah, that's
oh,
like death metal. It was in one of the advent calendars.
It's got like blast beats and everything. I'm like, oh, this is legit.
Yeah. Apparently, it's supposed to be a tape made by the AI. Like she made that music.
Oh, I mean, she has some good taste, at least. Okay.
This doesn't seem too hard. Yeah, I just don't know about dark matter crystal, which you said you're already making, right?
I think it's being made in that one building where I made all the really complicated things in the middle of your base.
Okay. Nuclear pasta I know is getting made pretty consistently. Because I have, when I fixed radio, I set up a drone, so it sends all the radios over to your base to make the pressure cube. Okay. Fuck. Alright. So I need to find... How do I want to do this? What a nightmare. Okay.
Whoa, I fell from the sky.
Oh, I never really noticed that, like, the poison pod guys that stand up or whatever, like, they have eyes and stuff. I didn't understand their anatomy before. They're funny looking.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Like the
Yeah, it's kind of like...
What?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
the flowery
Poison
thing that opens
flowers.
up reveals a kind of like fish head-ish looking thing, and they have like yellow eyes. Like I never really noticed. I didn't really understand that anatomy before.
It's just cold. Vertical accelerator. Oh, that's so
They're
much
revealed to just be
energy.
Dark Souls
Okay.
basilisks.
That would be fun. If Night Rain is pulling stuff from the different games, I want Elden Ring basilisks aside Dark Souls basilisks. For no reason. I don't care that they're just like different looking. That would be funny.
Just want to combine the two.
Just combine the two. Yeah, so take the giant basilisk from Dark Souls 2 and have it surrounded by Elden Ring basilisks. Why not? Be funny.
Okay. Can I? I'm sure I can. I'm sure I can easily. Where is... Where am I? God, what a dense location. Limestone, quartz.
Who am I?
Iron? Iron. Okay.
I run so far away. Oh, okay.
I run so far
I
away.
run this lonely road.
No.
I need coal, though. Okay, that's not going to work. Next location. Do we have a place with... Oh, shit. What is it? This fucker. What do I need? I need to... You...
Poisoning me.
Oil
there you are. Get
can
outta
make this. And then once it's made, it can be used to make this, which this is made with reanimated Sam. Okay. Alright. And then... This is gross. Oh, but you're already making a shit ton of this. Okay, yeah, because when you're doing the AI expansion. Oh. That makes sense. What
Just
the fuck is
scale
that?
all of it.
Yeah. Just... Okay, so I'm going to go to your base
To
then.
make every single
and
bit of
try
it
and grab
stronger,
that.
or else.
Wrong direction there, bud.
All right, you
Okay,
guys
so
got
yeah, I need to go find your... I gotta find your base. The lag.
Yeah.
All right.
Chat's reminding me that one of the
Alright, chat,
cursed things about Factorio, if we ever get to that, is that enemies are in it and they attack you. Like,
Enemies are in this.
no,
Oh yeah.
no,
So
factories
I've never
attack.
played Factorio.
The enemies attack your base.
Oh, you mean the wave? Yeah, it turns into like a wave fighter.
Like, Illusory
Yeah.
could straight up have a full-on job in that game because he'd actually be like setting
I
up
was
the
gonna say, that's right
defenses
for
and
me.
perimeters around the entire base perpetually.
Well, the place I'm hosting this server also does Satisfactory, or it does Factorio servers, so I can easily swap it over. Oh my god. This base is a fucking nightmare. It gives me anxiety.
Paranoia's got me on my knees. I said, please, 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 take away.
I feel like I'm gonna throw up looking at this. All right, where is...
What do you... You're right.
This place is just a nightmare. How do you even get anything done here? Nothing is like...
You practically live here.
Not at your base. I do not. Absolutely
But you're
not.
on my base? Why in my base?
Because you said you're making fucking crystals. Like...
Are you're looking for time crystals?
Yeah, I'm looking for the time crystals.
I don't think I shipped time crystals to this base. I think time crystals being made all the way down here.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
I
Well,
think
how
they-
are you making this nuclear pasta? What is this nuclear pasta going to?
Nuclear pasta, isn't
What
that
the
made of copper powder?
Where is it? I was asking, where is it going to?
Where is it going to?
Yeah. What? Wait, what? Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what is
nuclear
this?
pasta
Where
do
is this
again?
going?
Let's see.
Why is it going into this? Is this a
Nuclear
merger?
pasta's
Going
used
into
to-
a merger with...
Nuclear pasta is used to
production.
make singularity cells, so I'm probably shipping them all the way back to the big building in your base, where all the big, complicated, glowy, scary buildings are.
Okay.
Which is what I told you in the first
Were you
place.
uploading nuclear? Because I see it. It's just going into the line with the thermal propulsion rockets. They're just merging into one line.
Monkey destruction switch.
Ooh ah. Why are pressure conversion cubes not getting over here? Oh wait, I think I remember why. Yeah, I remember why now. Okay.
I forgot these are smart splitters for some reason. It's
What do I
annoying.
need? What are these? Where are you going? Pressure conversion A. What are you pressure converging into? You're converging into plutonium cells. That's what it was. Okay, so you're turning into plutonium cells. That's frustrating. How fast are you working? Like an orphan with no hands. Okay, we're speeding this up. What is this? Please kick it into gear. Are you seriously working at 100% production rate? No. No, kick it up. How many radios am I shipping in here? My god, it's probably backed up by now.
Probably not.
Okay.
Sounds to me like one of those
Ew.
complicated parts that we never
Oh.
have enough of.
Okay, so how many do you think you bring in? 3.75 stacks per minute. Stacks? Like full stacks? Or can you be a little bit more specific? Okay, where's the other port? Other port.
Like partial
You
stacks?
are-
Fake stacks? What are you expecting the other answer to be?
Well, I need to figure out how many... I was trying to figure out how many are in a stack. Like how many's in a stack of radio. Because it doesn't just tell you how many are, like what the maximum is quickly. I think it's 50. So it's, okay, so it's 50. So you're bringing in 50, 100, 100, or no, 100. Yeah, 150, wait.
Yo, man, that radio's
175?
stacked.
It's stacked. All right. So you're docking en route. All right.
These
Come over
lizard
here. Where
dogs
are you?
keep running off cliffs. Yo, you guys need to not be stupid, scared idiots.
They don't like
Eat
living.
these berries.
Jumbo. Wah!
Jumbo.
There you go. Ah, you
Wah!
happy now.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so this should be good. Keep pumping up that production. How many were you making here? You didn't even put how many per minute. Shame, shame. For shame. Oh, there's turbo motors. How are you guys doing? Fine. Why were you not? Why'd you say it
I
wasn't getting
don't say the
uploaded?
rates of anything around there because I don't think any of them are calculable or reliable. I think they're just a mess of just jamming the only available parts we have of that type into that one spot to make like 1 or 2 buildings worth of stuff to make each thing, and they frequently don't work.
Ah. Oh.
Yeah,
That's not good.
If you're in the outskirts of my base where there's a bunch of giant billboards saying each complicated part that's being made there, it's literally just the bare minimum skeleton of what would be used to make some of those things, and almost none of it's that functional. It was just some of these need to exist. Maybe one day it'll work on scale.
I'm sorry. Did you bring nothing? What was that? What the hell just happened here? You just landed and nothing came out? Did you bring nothing? Are you spending fuel to drop nothing off? What happened here?
That's very possible.
Where did these go? Well, no, it shouldn't. It doesn't move unless it has product to move.
But what if the flying is the product, man?
Then I'm about to produce a problem because this is not.
That's a break.
It's not gonna work. I need radio control units here now. I need pressure control cubes made now. Pressure conversion cubes, whatever. I'm about to convert my own anger into pressure if we don't stop this. 9 out of 2. This is not enough radio. Is there like a... Hold on. Okay, that's not bad. Is there like a... I just wanted to make... I had to do a double check. You got to do like a social conscious awareness check. Because like I said, I got a little goblin. I got to make sure that goblin doesn't put a little...
goblin.
I got a little goblin. Don't want him to make a bad thought. The, is there like a Van Helsing version, but for religion instead of spooky monsters?
What?
I guess maybe it's the Roman Empire. Okay, maybe that's the answer I'm
like
looking
the idea
for.
of a vampire hunter, except he's like a hunter of like angels.
Yeah, or like he just
about
hunts religion.
Constantine.
Okay.
John Constantine, Keanu Reeves. I think they're making a sequel to that, aren't they? I actually like that movie.
Probably.
Yeah, they are.
I mean, what? Keanu's old, man. He can't be.
He's literally doing John Wick still. What do you mean he's old?
Yeah, but have you seen him? He's getting there. He's the age
I'm sure
curse
he's
is
old,
finally
but
wearing
you're about
off.
to be like, he can't be doing. I'm like, what do you mean he can't be doing? He's still being John Wick.
Okay, what are you unloading?
He's
How many
not
stacks?
like fucking Liam Neeson and just incapable of being a convincing action hero anymore. Liam Neeson climbs a fence.
I love that. That's like a famous example of just like irritating editing.
Atrocious
like,
editing.
okay. Yeah.
You cannot leave. What did you do? You didn't do anything. Stop moving. Stop moving. I will kill you.
Didn't do anything.
Catwoman.
Bro, okay. I'm having an aneurysm. What is this? Where are you? Where?
Oh my
Where
god.
do you get
I
off?
have so many dogs now. I have so many dogs now.
Oh, I have so
Oh my
many
God.
dogs now.
I have so many. I just tamed like 5 at once. I'm not even kidding.
Why?
God damn.
Because I
You
put down a
can't.
berry and like a whole pack of them just went at it.
Damn.
Oh my, yeah, like this is like they're just
So it's not generating enough crystal oscillators, which does not sound possible. There's a shit ton right here. I'm literally looking at them. What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay.
What do you mean?
Can you... Is it... Okay. There's a... What is using this? Who is using this? Okay, so this is fine. This has been fine the whole time. Okay. Can you... Alright. Can you do a hate crime on yourself? This is ridiculous. How the fuck why? Who made this? Who would make oscillators go into a fucking bin if they're overflow? Wait, this is overflow, and they go into here along with. Okay, no,
You all right?
No,
I'm waiting for Andrew to be like,
no,
"Oh,
this
I did
is-
this."
I did this. I know I did. That's why I asked if I could do a hate crime on myself, because I know who made this. No one else would be this stupid. Who would do this to themselves? To anybody? Some countries would call this terrorism. All right. This is
Me, I'm
Good.
countries.
good. There we go. Perfect. See? And then we're going to take the oscillator out of the
I pledge
equation. 'Cause it
allegiance
doesn't
to
deserve
the
this.
flag of why hasn't anyone fucking stopped me?
Pretty much, man. This is getting out of control. At some
This
point,
is
it's
the
kind of
legit-
like a, you know,
I have to mark
What?
this spot on the map. This is dog cave. Okay.
Dog cave. The cave of dogs.
Yeah.
you want a dog? We got dogs. Come on down to dogs.
There's no like paw icon. Okay, so what would make the most
Yeah, there is.
sense?
There's a paw icon.
Is it under stamps maybe?
Hawk Condy's nuts.
It's under stamps.
Yeah, it's under-
yeah, it's under stamps.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Yes. Wait. No. Wait.
All this
Huh?
dog cave.
Line these buildings up.
So I already had a thing for this. What happened here? How?
Who did
I already
this?
Who did this? I mean, I know, but also, huh?
Are you not entertained?
I
Oh, we
feel
don't
like
have
I
enough.
blacked
We don't
out.
have
What
enough
the hell?
turbo motors to make fucking particle accelerators with.
Hold on. I'm fixing that problem right now. That's
Are
literally
you?
like the. Yes, that is literally the problem I'm fixing right now. Is turbo motors. It's because oscillators were not going into the radio control unit machines, and thus it was not making radio control units to go into the turbo motor machine. Because I broke it with my big brain.
Who's got a big
Some might say it's-
round brain?
It's too big to succeed. All right, now it's making radio control units. Great, beautiful, love to see it. You know who also needs radio control units? This guy, and everyone else in this hellish nightmare planet. Please make more oscillators. How fast can you make them? Are you pumping it up? Oh my God, 48 seconds. That's so slow, man.
Are
What
you
the
ready to
fuck?
pump up the jams?
Are you running low? Do you need a hit? No, you're fine. Okay.
You need a hit.
I mean, if it needs more crystals, I'll get it more crystals. Whatever it needs. All right. So you should be fine. The production of radio control units looks like it's moving smooth. Hey! What are you connected to? Huh? What is this? Okay. All right. Just making sure. Don't fucking. All right. Radio control unit. Huh? Wait, what? Oh, I see what Keith did. Okay.
Was it art? Am I a
you
genius?
didn't No, it was silly. It was just silliness. Let's see. Yeah, just silly. I don't know why I broke that. This can be broken. This doesn't need to be here. This does nothing for us. This is nothing but hurt us. We don't need to be hurt. All right, put it there. And now it should be fine. Because that should be... Actually, you don't need to... Not to be rude. You don't need to exist. Goodbye. All right, and then I'm going to take this and put it into the cloud. Can't even go in the cloud. See how dumb you are? Look how... That's you. That's how dumb you are. Take that. All right. Everything else is great. Look how great this is. We're all doing great. I'm going to get rid of that.
There we are.
Okay, so now that the radio control unit, so now you should be getting some turbo motors because the radio control units are now moving. Hold on, I gotta slide down here. Wee! What was that? Was that a nuclear pasta? I think I just passed some pasta. Uh-oh, I think I'm gonna get squeezed. Okay.
Okay, the next step is just cement. That's not so bad.
That's good. Yeah, that's much easier.
I'm ready for cells next.
So you're making 1.8? Yeah, can you make 2? I don't like 1.8. It kind of gives me anxiety.
I said, please,
I have to do
please.
actual math. It's just too much math, man. I don't got that kind of time. All right, so 2 per minute. That means it's making 4. Literally, you do not even understand. Okay, so they're all being uploaded to the cloud. Can I just... I mean... Okay. The propulsion systems aren't moving, because why would they? I'm going to take you, and I'm going to take you, and then I'm going to upload these 2 to the cloud so Keith has access to fucking motors. And you can do whatever it is you're doing with your life. Do we need... Are we actually in need of these propulsion rockets? Thermal propulsion rockets. What else can you be used for? You can be used to make the ballistic warp drives, which we need to make, which is our final thing to send off in Phase 5. Okay. Cool. That's fine. So we'll keep you there. I'm not going to mess with that. As long as you keep uploading. All right, and that should be fine. So 4 turbo motors are being made per minute. Is some of this going down here? I guess so. Someone's funding these guys. Oh no, they're running out. Oh shit.
Someone's funding these guys. But who? We have to follow it to the source.
All right, so everything else looks enough. I still never found where those fucking time crystals were. God damn it. I got distracted by other shit. Where are your time crystals? Can I get like a fucking Dewey Decimal System or something? No, that's homophobic. Can I get like a...
Is the Dewey Decimal System homophobic?
Yeah, the guy who made the Dewey Decimal System was a racist, a homophobe, an anti-Semite, and a... what was the other one? I don't remember. Oh, pedophile.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It just keeps going, huh?
Oh, wait. I can't remember. It was either pedophile or sex pest. I think it was sex pest. Either way, it doesn't matter. He was a bad guy. A really, really bad, like a comically bad guy. Like, let me tell you, books written... Okay, so the Dewey Decimal System, for a long time, post-slavery, any books that were written by black people went into this category slavery. Like, they just didn't even bother with a category for black authors. They just put them into the slavery section.
Just
holy shit, dude! What?
Literally every book about by black people.
Any book like written by a black author had to go into the slavery category. Any book, literally any the religion category is all Christianity, and then one little narrow slither for world religions. That's it. No other religions get a spot in the Dewey Decimal System. Only Christianity gets a spot. The guy was a loony bin. I don't know how it even got approved. Clearly an America of a familiarly different time.
It sounds like there's probably Behind the Bastards on him. I gotta look that up if there is.
Probably, but this guy, yeah. Oh yeah, Dewey is a piece of shit. Absolute piece of shit. So a lot of libraries, so apparently it's not mandatory to use that system either. So some libraries have obviously been like, yeah, fuck this guy, and just like started slowly moving away from it. But yeah, that guy's no good. But yeah, so anyways, I need an organization system that isn't homophobic to be to get around your base, so I can figure out where the fuck your crystals are. All right,
big ass. Well, I'm pretty sure the crystals are literally on like the far end of my giant sky bridge.
The sky bridge.
Yeah, the super train that goes across the entire map. I'm pretty sure that they're time crystals all the way back there, and I turn them into Triforces, and then I ship the Triforces over.
Fuck. Okay.
You can also just
okay,
make time
then I need to go.
crystals. You just
Do you
need
think I
coal.
have infinite time?
It's made of you.
Yes.
You turn. I'm trying to remember. Actually, I think you turn coal into diamonds
Yeah, it's
in a
coal.
particle accelerator, and then you use the SAM or whatever. Maybe I actually forget how you make time crystals. Let's see.
No, you're right. It's coal into diamonds, and then diamonds
literally-
and
they're
sands
literally just-
into.
Oh, no. It's just diamonds become time crystals. That's it. You just need to use a converter.
Oh, okay. So then I just need coal.
Yeah, time crystals are literally made directly from coal, but with just big, complicated, expensive buildings that use 1 billion power. So they're made of
Okay, that's
nuclear
fine.
reactors.
That's fine.
Boy,
I love that.
are
I
we
love
set
that.
up on that right now.
I just need coal. Is there coal nearby that I can nab? There is coal. It's by. Oh, I don't want to steal Bird's coal.
In case he comes back.
Oh, there's some over there. Okay, it's past Bird's, but yeah, I'm not gonna steal Bird's shit. What the hell, man?
We can't
It's
take
fucked up.
Bird's coal. He might come back any minute now.
Yeah.
Ow.
What would he even use his coal for?
I don't know. He was
To make
he,
time crystals.
We were just beginning to have coal power and steel when he stopped showing up. And so we
I should
just
probably put my
left
parachute on.
him sitting there and meditating in the middle of his barely started base since he left.
Honestly, I love that for him.
Wait,
I just
no
thought
signals in.
I decided
this
to come back
area?
one day and like, well, better leave his project intact so he can go back to it. And then he just didn't.
Alright, something's wrong with the radar tower at Big Sol. I'm gonna go fix it. It says no signals, and that's obviously not correct. So it got disconnected at some point when it was probably work done was there, tidying things up or whatever.
Oh, did I way overshoot it? I may have
Where's
way
Big Sulph?
overshot it.
Big
Wait,
Sulph
where
is
am I?
down.
Is that me? What train is
Here.
below me? Oh, Keith's weird little train.
Oh yeah, Keith is in the
weird
weird
little train.
in his nuclear
make fun of
factory.
my
I see.
train.
Sorry, too late. Already made fun of it. It's weird. Little.
My train's cool and amazing and clever. You wish you could make
Bro,
a train
it drives
like that.
straight. What do you mean?
Yeah, that's what's genius about it. It never fucks up like all of yours.
What the fuck? Excuse me? You go look at my new train system. It's beautiful.
No, I refuse.
Not a fuck up in sight.
I've been burned
Not
before.
a fuck up in sight. It is perfect. Is this coal? Yeah, it is. Okay. Roger. We're gonna need a miner Mark 3 on there. Oh, look at this little stream and ecosystem. I'm gonna destroy it. All right.
Damn.
Give me this. Well,
He can't wait.
no, they'll remember it. You know. Honestly, sometimes things are better left as memories, and nature is one of them.
Yes, we have not destroyed it enough. Um,
But one
That's all
day-
I've been doing while I've been watching, or while I've been playing this game, is just watching a bunch of animal conservation videos.
Just so you can,
it's for,
like,
for motivation.
just for full immersion.
How do I kill these things faster? No, it's just that's what the content I've been watching to keep myself sane while I've been building ridiculous large scale projects. And it's sad. It's a depressing thing to do.
Yeah, there's just a radar tower in the middle of Big Sulphur, just not hooked up to anything. That
Just
is so
not hooked
strange.
up. What
Yeah,
the fuck?
I'm gonna go fix
Okay.
that. Definitely,
Where's
I'm
the
sure it was there earlier before it was built out and expanded, and the remodeling aspect must have.
Someone just cut a line. Yeah.
Yeah. It makes sense.
Where is the power here? What the fuck, dude? I thought there was a... Where is your dumb train? I thought it was right here. Oh, it's over there. Oh, this power. Here's power. What are you making? Fuel. Ew. I don't want that. Can I leech off you? No. Can... How do you not have a single fucking tower? None? At all? Oh my god. That's the nearest one? I'm gonna die. Okay, please hold. I'm gonna rebuild this. Power tower.
My power tower.
My power tower. Did I make it? Nice.
Fucking
Totally. Fucking tubular, dude.
I thought I was ready, but I was not.
Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. And then we'll put one over.
I was wrong.
Aw.
I'm only made in case plutonium cells. I need to make plutonium fuel rods, which are still yet another step.
Yeah.
You
That's
make
why I said you could skip
plutonium-
that whole pellet step.
That's not really impressive.
It's so really impressive. Fuck you.
If you're already
You know how
making
much work it is?
non-fissile uranium, which is the thing that actually is all the work, making pellets out of that and concrete is not work. Actually, not even concrete. That's just
No,
plutonium
but-
pellets and uranium waste. That's just what you already have. You already
Yeah.
have those parts on hand. There's no reason. That's not work.
It's too, but you gotta find space for it. You gotta plan it out logistically.
You just
No.
make another
Skip
row
it
of
all.
machines. I'm floating in a void. I have space.
Too much work.
You're a baby.
You're a baby.
Play this game for 500 hours, but that one step, that's too much.
It's too much. I'm not made of steps, man. Not a Peloton.
Oh wow. Some moisture sphere right in Big Soul, basically.
The fuck?
Right next to machinery.
A Mercer sphere. Oh.
Yeah, that's just very close to some machinery. That was funny to see.
Plutonium fuel rods are made in a
Particle accelerator, I think.
manufacturer.
Oh, right, mine were. Never mind. I lied.
It's made of a heat sink, electromagnetic control rods, and steel
Why is it
beams.
too long? Oh come on.
Jesus.
If you need, yeah, it's rough. There is a drone port for heat sinks that you can use at any time. And I think there's another one for, you said encased beams?
See, was I already making
Encased
electronic?
beams.
I think I am. I'm making steel beams here, and I think I might be making the fuel rods here.
Okay.
Was I? What was I doing here?
You're halfway there.
Okay, yeah, I did make. It's the same rods you had to make anyway for the other fuel rods. So I can split those off and hope the rates work at all.
You need to be making me minions. Make me minions. Wait, how many do you make if you do with other stuff? No, what's the output, you idiot? Is it just regular alternate?
I hate me.
It's worse. Well, like, it doesn't show me how many per minute it was making with that recipe. And so I just... That's dumb. How else would I know? Okay, so now we just move the... How many do you need? 600 per minute? Fuck, hell. Jesus. All right. I guess I could feed you that much. God damn. I think that's what you cap out at realistically, right? 600? I need like another vein. God. Yeah, 6 is what you cap at. Fuck me, man. All right. Well.
It does
Here
not
goes
take a lot
none.
of buildings to completely max out the coal output and to turn it into this stuff. Which, given that there's only so much coal on the map, kind of gives you a hard cap on how much, like, diamond and so on you
Yeah.
can make.
Well, it's making 30 per minute, which, like, how much does the time crystal... Not time crystals. How much does the dark matter crystal need? 1? No. 30 per minute. Okay. And so I need dark matter residue, which is from a SAM. Ugh. Where? Now, where the fuck is a SAM? Oh. All the way over there? Uh-oh. Fuck, that's far. Okay.
You keeping it together, buddy?
Yeah, it's just gonna be really far to get Sam stuff over here, or the matter at least. Maybe I could just... I don't want to drone it. It's too... I don't want to figure out fuel. Where would it be? Fuck, would I need this anyways? Technically, I need it at the main base. But I don't have the materials I need there. Okay. You make 30 a minute. All right, let's not die now. Let's think about this logically. I
I'm
hate
currently
it.
setting up the most bare skeleton setup for plutonium. Once the actual premise is established, I can then figure out which parts need to scale or whatever.
Oh my
Hoping that
God.
most of this doesn't have to scale that much because it's like such a down chain part of the
That's so much
process.
better.
Like
That's
it's so many
much
derivative
better.
parts that hopefully you don't need to scale it that much.
All right, sorry, I'm killing all of you. Go back to where you came from. Give me go in here. Thank you. Okay, disregard. I'm heading this way now. Maybe I'll survive.
Nope.
Okay. Ooh, look at that pretty slug. Nom, 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 yoink. All right, I need electricity. I need to fly. What kind of plebeian walks on the ground and enjoys nature? All right, let's
Probably
get
like a coward.
going. All right.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You want to know a fun animal fact?
What's that?
There is a spider in Brazil that if it bites you, will give you an erection.
I have heard of that, yes. I think that's someone's persona.
It can't kill you. That's
The boner
Did
spider.
you say it can't kill you or it can kill you?
It can't kill you, but if you get bit by a spider there, because there are a lot of ones that can kill you in Brazil, they'll usually ask you, like, "Hey, do you have an
boner
erection?"
right now?
And that will be the sign. Yeah, it literally is like the telltale sign.
Do you have an erection? Well, the great news.
I would. So, as you might expect, they're also trying to figure out, like,
A perp new idea for a comic.
how do we use it? Oh my god. That sounds like such a generic, like, hentai startup. Oh no, I got bit by the spider. Now my dick's hard. Oh.
Not the spider that
Someone's
makes your
gotta
dick hard. If only I had a spider that made me gay, then I could take care of his dick.
What? How would that? How would being gay? Wait, what? I like how being horny straight is just like a suffering. You cannot. There's no way you can get rid of your horniness as a straight person.
Keith, I think
you
this
have to be
concept
gay.
This concept has legs. 8 even.
Yes, 8 legs.
Oh.
Hey.
God damn it.
Hey.
You can't wah. You made the joke. It's your joke.
Yeah, it was a bad one.
Oh, how did that not? That did not
I've
hit
whacked
John.
before
Oh,
and
no.
I'll whack again.
Wah.
What is this area? Oh, weird places you can go. Okay.
Oh, the places you can go
Let me
and get a spider boner.
I'll be safe, right? So yeah, don't get bit by spiders in Brazil, because it could kill you or it could give you a really painful erection.
I mean, sometimes you gotta pay top dollar for the pills that do that for you.
They're working on it. They'll figure it out eventually. Can't hide that kind of power forever. There's also apparently a frog that can, like, I don't know, secrete healing gel. Like, that's just its thing.
It's
it's a,
mutant ability.
That's a video game character.
Yeah, it's just, apparently it secretes a mucus that if you put it onto torn tissue, it will stimulate stem cells and make them, you know, grow back.
It's the Estes frog.
It's very, it has no, like, purpose. Like,
damn.
All it does, well, I'm saying, like, the frog's ability to do that has no, like, biological function. It's just a byproduct of the frog existing. Like, it doesn't, it's not like some ability it uses.
Right.
Yeah, it's not like growing a tail or something back. It just makes it. And you're like, what the fuck, dude? You're just hoarding a healing ability? What the hell is this? Someone didn't read their character sheet. They don't know what the fucking spells are. All right, where is... So there should be Sam around here, right in front of me, apparently, because I'm just so dumb. Oh, no.
Damn.
Oh, no. The Sam's in a cave, isn't it? Oh, I'm dumb and I'm lost. Okay. I need to go find that cave. Where... Cave?
All right, help me out, Andrew.
Uh-huh.
I made a drone port. Send the heat sinks to me.
No, go into your drone port, and then you're gonna go to other ports. Or no, you're gonna go into... Sorry. You need to put a drone onto that, and then tell your port to go to heatsink. There should be a place called heatsink.
Heat sink destination or heat sink?
Heatsink. Okay, so I do not know where the Sam is. I don't know where the cave is, I should say. I don't know where this cave is. Fuck. And that means that even if I find it... Hello? Oh, you're in a tree. Even if I find where the shit is, I don't know how I'm gonna get the coal to it. Oh, spider? Spider? No, we're friends? We're friends?
You're definitely
Right.
not friends.
We are friends. I went to that guy's wedding. All right. Let's go to...
He wasn't fond of that.
Why can't I shoot him? Oh, I need the ammo? Wait, I thought I have the ammo. I do. Oh, I need to change the ammo. There we go. Sorry, I haven't used a rifle yet. Okay. Sam. Boing. So
Your nuclear
114.
factory keeps getting bigger and bigger. I can't keep up with the safety floor underneath.
I'm working my ass off over here.
Where's the cave? Can I get like a cave finder?
His name is Cave Finder, the finder of caves.
Oh, is that it? Pog. I am so fucking good at this game.
Said Pog out loud. This is
I
how
hope there
far
are
we've
no-
fallen.
It's true. That just had a slug in it. Where's the Sam? I'm gonna... Alright.
Did you get the slug?
No, I did get the slug, but now there's a spider in here. But I told you, I'm not going to your fucking wedding again. You can't keep getting married. All right. I'm out of here. Where is this cave? I still haven't found it. So it's not there. It's here, but not like here, you know? What is this? Cave entrance? No. Cave entrance? No. Oh, this is looking promising. This is a big area. There it is. Okay. No spiders, no spiders, no spiders. If I say it, it will come true. Hey, I was right. There were no spiders. Got him. Okay. I'm going to put a miner mark 3 on here. And we're pumping this shit out. Wait, how am I going to get power in here? Okay. I do not like caves. This whole cave thing, no. Makes me suspicious. What if I get caught down here by monsters? I don't have a way out except for the way that the monsters are coming in at. Mm-mm.
You gotta put my battle blueprints on your hotbar.
I just gotta have the blueprints
That's
ready
what
to
you do in a
go.
pinch.
It's not a bad idea. Are you... How many spots you got available in your little polycule? Thank you. Okay. There we go. And then go up here. There you go. Look at that. Family.
Export the water.
And,
Whoops.
and then where's coal? Oh, sorry. My apologies. Coal. Dong. Oh. Hit. 400. That's the closest? I thought it was close. It wasn't close because I'm stupid. Okay. We can go over the mountain, I guess. Who's going to stop us? Okay. Stop flying. Stop flying. Thank you.
Stop it. Stop doing the thing I designed you to do. Pissing me off.
Right? Respect is so hard to come by from jetpacks these days. You can tell the moral failings of a society by its jetpack's disobedience.
You just need to get
There
more
we
gym
go.
badges.
Ah, fuck, man. I think it's really brutal that in Pokemon, the actual Pokemon know which gym badges are from their region. That's brutal. Like, it's not just having gym badges. You gotta have, like, a local gym badge. It's crazy. Also seems kind of, I don't know, a little sketch.
Whenever I think back to all the
Excuse me?
storylines about how Charizard is a terror and this huge problem all the time and blah blah blah, and extra disobedient and punky and douchey and everything, then you go back and remember he's like 5 foot tall or 4 foot tall. And you're like, oh right, Charizard's
Short king.
fucking tiny.
It is weird how small Charizard is.
I don't know. If you had like a 4 foot tall guy with like a powerful tail that like could emit fire, like that would be a problem.
Yeah, I'd marry him.
What? Wait. Not that kind of problem. Different kind of problem. How much are you pumping out? 120? Okay, that's rookie numbers. How many are we gonna need? $50 at minimum for 100? Okay. Yeah, but that's like, again, that's for shitty losers. How do we need to make like
That's for
250%?
shitty losers.
Yeah, I'm not making nothing. I want it overclocked. 250%. I'm gonna need 375 per minute. And the only way to get 375 per minute is to 250.
Wow, our production is oscillating wildly.
Oh,
Wonder
no.
what did
Where am I
that.
getting sent to? What? Electricity production is wild?
Yep.
Is it fluctuating? Shit, that might be me.
Did I do that? Everything looks pretty consistent.
That might be me. Fuck. Okay. I'll go check it. It shouldn't be, but it might be.
I believe Keith's nuclear factory should be trust fallable now.
Well, I want to find out.
Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty... I don't like it. This could be a little bit wider on this side.
It's max. 250 is max? Yowzers.
I'm pretty sure that my guy did not bring any heat sinks back.
Oh, I don't have to do any of this
So I
shit.
don't think that drone port works.
He didn't bring any heat sinks back at all?
No, I don't think so.
Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna go double check. It should be fine. I know it should be producing like a near unlimited amount of heat sinks. Alright, fly.
He's
Alright, head
landing
over there
again. Yep, he's just eating up our fuel to go back and forth, bringing me no resources.
Okay. I'm gonna go over there and check right now. See what's going on. One of the things I really don't like about drones is you can't tell them a rate. You can't just say like, hey, only take 2 stacks. You don't need more than that. It just takes whatever's in there.
Well, at some point it'll be full.
Okay, yeah, that's me. Why are you having this problem? Oh no, you're burning fuel. Never mind. What's wrong with... Okay. Sorry, 1 second. I'm almost there. Hello? Bring me to your leader. Thank you. Oh. Heatsink. Why are you not producing enough? What has stalled you? Aluminum casing? A lie. This is an absolute lie. Whoever said this to you needs to be...
Aluminum casing does seem to be a constant problem. It's just kind of hard to make.
No.
Incorrect.
Incorrect.
Fatality.
I had a unlimited supply of it. What are you missing? Silica. You're gonna silica these nuts in a second. What do you mean?
Whoa.
I should be having...
Whoa.
Why are you not picking up any silica?
Is the silica also coming from a drone?
Supplementary silica is to make the maximum I need. I'm sorry, why are you having an alumina solution issue? Do you want me to just wipe your entire planet out? Okay. Alumina.
Normal response.
I'm trying to figure out what it wants me to do, you know? I can't really do anything with this shit. Okay. How's our plastic production? Should be fine, right? unlimited supply? Not really. But that's because the loop's not working, right? Yeah, that's because the loop-de-loop ain't working. Okay, so we can do this. We'll just kill all these fluid barriers and do it. Or no, just put it on top. Perfect. No one will notice. Like, at all.
For the viewers at home, yes, I am piping this water past all of these things that actually use water just to make a custom thing that destroys the water.
Yeah, I'm doing that too.
It's just infuriating to try to filter it into any existing thing, because like you don't know if that thing will actually use it at a rate that makes sense, or if it'll just like back up.
Yeah.
And then the entire system breaks. You're like, no.
The way I've found to do it is like I put it into the machines that need water, and then I put like a couple of water extractors nearby, and then put a valve on it and say like, give it like how much it needs, but just in case. So it's like never. So he's like, I always have a backup water supply, which defeats the purpose of using it. Okay, so you should be filling up now, which means you should be fine. You trying to hear me? Are you deaf? You should be fine. Produce more. Make more silica. Are you deaf?
Mercer spheres in this area alone? Okay, this should be easy to find.
Never leave your Mercer spheres home alone. I'll do that.
Have you guys found the fake gifts yet?
The fake gifts? No.
I don't know what that means.
There's Christmas presents everywhere, and some of them are surprises.
No, what? I have not seen that. How the hell have I not seen that? I'm kind of jealous. What the hell are they? And why won't they show themselves to me? Cowards.
I don't know. Guess I'm just built different.
Wow. This guy always building. All right, what am I getting? Why am I being yelled at about something? Oh, yeah, okay. Is that working? It looks like it is, which means that silica production should be back up. Hey, look at all that silica being produced. All right, as for you, I am gonna hurt you. Where's this original silica coming from? Silica Haven.
You will suffer the consequences.
Yeah, like what the hell happened?
Of my wrath.
You were the chosen one. Perfect. Oh, you're out of fuel. Oh. Well, why didn't I fucking think of that? All right. Wait, where the hell am I? Oh, I'm right there. So it's that way. Oh, I know where you are. I know exactly where you are. Okay.
Oh, there's spiders out here? Okay, I was expecting that.
You in the desert?
Just kind of like a rock island, kind of on the far corner of the map here.
Oh.
I was not expecting wildlife. Just small spiders, thankfully, but there were a bunch of them.
Still scary.
Yeah, small horde. Okay.
Ah, you're missing fuel. What if now don't tell anybody else this, but what if I just give you some fuel? Turbo. There you go. How did you mess up? The other place has fuel. Are you dumb? All right, now get on out of here. You're not having a problem, right? Ow. Oh, you are having a problem. Oh. How would I solve this? It's just not making this the home base with the drone, right? Oh, this doesn't have a drone. So then what's your problem? Cannot unload. Oh, okay, so you're fine. Quartz is fine. All right. Is it just you that I did wrong? Should I just... Because I gave you the drone. That's fucking dumb. Why did I do that? All right, I'm gonna fix that. Well, you don't like, so the destination that is making the product, you do not want to put a drone onto. You want to put a port for drones elsewhere to fly to, because the home port is where it's expecting to fuel up. So this came here where it doesn't have any fuel, and it's like, I'm out, bud. What do I do? Whereas the other one that I'm having it delivered to is where the fuel is stored. So I just need to kill the drone and replace it over there. Okay, so now if you give it like a minute or two, then it should be fine. I just put it on backwards, as one does. When you've got brain prob, what are you looking at me like that? I don't like when my dog looks at me with sympathetic eyes. He doesn't have any right.
He just looks at you like, God, you live like this, huh?
Yeah, right? Like, you understand language. Shut up, dude. What are you looking at me like that?
Like, you're literally in a diaper.
He is literally in a diaper, which is even more insulting.
Do you pity me?
Yeah, right? Imagine. Imagine. Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't have to imagine, because I'm not a dragon.
Call back to 2 hours ago. Remember the Imagine Dragons conversation? Wow.
Where the hell
Who
is
let
this
us cook?
Right? Who let us... Oh, don't land on me! Who let us cook? Hey,
Don't
you know what
land
you could
on
do?
me.
What if you died?
And why did they let us? Because we shouldn't have been allowed.
Yeah, I don't have a license.
Clearly not Gordon. Do you need a license to cook? Is that a thing?
Uh-huh.
To serve food.
I thought that was just a business license. Like, your business needed a license, not you as a cook.
Am I gonna run into fuel problems with this thing?
That means there's a chef registry. What's the problem you're trying to... What's the problem, Keith?
I don't think that my drone is picking up fuel at the heat sink place. I don't currently
That's a good
have much in way of like local fuel solutions.
Do I not have fuel going to this thing? Oh, I don't. I'm sorry. Give me a second. I'll fix that. I have access to like tons of fuel. I can make that not a problem anymore. Sorry. I have so much fuel, actually. I have too much fuel. Please, take some. Please.
Relieve me of this fuel, I beg you.
Relieve me of this fuel. I am drowning in it. It's too much. Can I just not? I don't... Yeah, that's good enough. Yeah, see how nice that looks? When you're not being a bad person? Alright. And then I'm gonna split this. And I'm gonna take you, and we're gonna go... Can I just reach it? No. Too ugly. I get it. I wouldn't let it reach too. Okay. Yeah. Okay. It should be getting fuel now, so you should definitely... Your ship should be getting fueled when it goes there.
We
Yeah,
shall
no, this
see
space
if
is
the
really
space
ugly.
begins to make any sense in the near future.
Oh god, big spider.
Please don't judge me. Oh god.
Well, that's most of
Oh
what I do.
lord, it's big. No, what? Not conveyor poles. Drone. Thank you. All right. Oh, I should probably make you white, huh? There you go.
Excuse me?
All right. So then, well, how else am I going to know it has silica on it?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that was dangerous. That means I was almost running out of casings, and I need those casings to make, what do you call it? To make my plutonium.
Oh, is this another glitched hard drive? Okay, what is going on here? We just failed to open this one earlier. Nope, we have another. Fuck you, game. There's a few hard drives that won't clear off the radar. Like
I did see the glitch
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, so I'm about to add another one to the map because it's like, god damn it. Okay. How did I mark the other one? Where was that other one?
Beautiful. Okay. So heat sinks are back in production. It's going to take a second for all the aluminum cases to get out there. But now we should have prime deliveries of silica.
Glitched hard drive, I did it with a white question mark. Okay, I'll do that again.
How are you full? Full of what? Hot air? Oh, you don't have enough water. Huh? We have like a nearly unlimited supply of water. How?
Probably pipe throughput.
Oh, maybe? No, how much water do you need? Oh, wait.
Is it nuclear?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Time 5, 900. That's too much. That's too much.
That's more than a
You
pipe
can't do
can carry.
that. That's more than a pipe can carry. You
You're
are
gonna need- you're gonna
absolutely
need
right
two
there, buddy
separate
boy.
pipe sources.
I am, and I'm going to do that right now. Right the fuck now. Don't wait. Call now to get more pipe in your life.
Apply it directly to the forehead.
Could always use more pipe in your life.
Yep. Apply directly to the forehead.
The pipe of my life.
Damn.
That is not the right thing. Could you
I should-
stop?
I
That's
should call
ugly.
him.
Get that out of my ear. The pipe of your life?
Yep.
Thinking of him.
Yep. Everything reminds me of him.
You just stop hanging out at the pipe store.
How would I quit?
So should I mean, I guess I can
Respawn ladder.
just,
Disgusting.
can I just take a little bit? Can I just get a little taste? Is that gonna cause
They don't
problems?
give out free samples at the pipe store.
No, that's lame, dude. This is why the pipe economy is failing. Are you getting water? Show me water filling up this pipe at 600.
He's saying there's too much friction in the pipe economy.
I don't actually know what that joke means. Oh, wait, now I do. Never mind. Sorry, I had to take a second. Oh, because it's not connected. That would help. Wow, are you cool and smart and awesome? Well, you're not me, this guy. Okay, that's connected now. So these three should be getting their own water supply. Beautiful. Thank you, Keith. Secondary water line was needed. And now more silica. Look at all this silica. Oh my god, so much fucking silica. Yeah! All right. And then we will have enough for Keith to make heat sinks. Forever.
Unless.
I'm gonna get running. I stayed up way later than I usually do, so. Thanks for playing, everyone,
Yeah, thanks for playing. We are getting close, so
yeah.
we'll be there soon.
Give me my heat sinks.
Have a good night.
Yep, see you
Have
later.
a good night. And then, yeah, you should be... Okay, now I see the pipe production going. There we go.
You'll never believe how high I can pump even more water. In my terrifying nuclear fuckface space.
Why did you call it that?
It deserves it.
It deserves it. That's crazy you'd say that.
Yeah. On account of the everything.
Everything. All right. I think... So that should be fine. What was the other thing? I was trying to get Sam's and Cole's together so I could... make diamonds. There we go. It's all coming back to me now. Ooh, you almost got a pretty sizable backup on that shit. Oh, because there's nowhere else for it to go. Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, my nuclear is going to back up soon.
That's bad.
That is bad.
Waste not, want not.
Well, I need to get FICSIT so I can convert all this plutonium waste into something else. I'll never know peace. Did that really hurt my knees, or are you just making it up? That's limestone. Okay. Can I do this? There we go. Wait, is there some back here? I can't see. There's too many items. 130. Okay. Do it again. You're saying there's some around here. Where? 72? Oh, literally right there. Duh. Okay. Yeah. Obvious. Wow.
Heat sinks.
Nice. Good. Glad to see they're coming in.
Slowly making a small handful of plutonium fuel rods.
Hey! Okay, and then the... Oh, it's all the way over there. I just want to... Yeah, I'll just make it here. Alright. Sorry, nature, I gotta kill you.
Well, it's been fun, nature, but...
Gotta go. You in the way.
Gotta go, yeah.
Gotta go.
Give it up, give it up, give it up.
I was gonna do that song at karaoke, but I got self-conscious.
All these dumb songs, but we can't possibly do the fucking One Piece song. That would be embarrassing.
It's more of just like, I doubt anybody else would actually know the lyrics, but I knowing the lyrics by heart was just not good. Like, not a good look for me.
It's not a good look for you.
No, it's not a good look for me.
Get up, Zoro.
Screaming! Here's how the story goes, there's no doubt. That's a crazy. I cannot believe that they just. I don't know. I can't believe that they would not think or just. I don't know. Like, what's the mindset of saying like, okay, I know it already has a song that opens, but it's not in English, and that scares me. Like, what was the? Why did you have to make a whole other song for this thing?
I mean, it was admittedly already their job to localize the rest of it into English.
I guess. I still disagree. Bad decision.
Yeah.
And I'm right.
They should have just played a Slipknot song.
Oh. Okay, okay. I like where your head's at. Which Slipknot song? You just said that, but you didn't have a song in mind? That would be One Piece theme?
No, Slipknot is a band I don't respect. That was the joke. I think they're trash. I actually don't really have any Slipknot songs in mind to begin with.
Wow. Is this gaslighting? No, it's just not getting what I want.
Is this gaslighting? Butterfly meme? I want to connect. The other one connected.
You connect for other people? Oh, I should probably put the splitter down first. I hear that helps. Let's see. But also, those people are probably liberals, so. What do liberals know about engineering? I need to make diamonds. Forever. How much coal are you spitting out of here, you nasty little machine? 480. Oh shit, you need 60. Fuck,
Little
man.
coal slut.
Oh, you could do 1,200 per minute?
Things are full. It's so
Ayo.
gross.
What? What's full?
I'm still trying to make my uranium waste in any way deplete. The giant box that filled up while you were playing.
I mean, just take some and slap it in there. Manually. That's perfect, actually. Holy. That is so perfect. Andrew, are you like... What's that? What's the below a genius?
Fraud.
Okay, are you a fraud? Wait. Cool. Now we are making double the diamonds. We're making diamonds.
They use 500 a minute.
I think that's probably a good indication of why the internet died.
That song's way older than the internet. Are you thinking of Crazy Frog?
Yeah, but we as a society, like, we respected the hamster song, and then we stopped. We let it get forgotten.
We
and
respected the hamster song, but then we forgot our forefathers.
Just in slow motion, black and white in the background. Just
imagining the fucking reboot of the hamster song, but it's like a nostalgic, like fucking 30 years later, like nostalgic fucking over dramatized origin story YouTube like movie in theaters. So it has a fucking like Marilyn Manson cover of the hamster song, and it's morose and serious the way that every single fucking reboot always has like the fucking slow piano or serious version that's reverent of the main theme.
That's exactly it.
So it pisses me off. Like it's like the fucking like the children's Ghostbusters movie is like. Do, 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 do. What's that? Your father's retired. I fucking hate that entire fucking structure. That entire style of commercial pisses me off so much. The trailer that just shows you it has the really
100%.
boring, slow, morose version of a famous like 80s theme or something. And then like reverent imagery of like someone pulls back a tarp. Oh my god, Exacto Cooler or whatever the fuck they're called. I don't care about Ghostbusters.
Star Wars did that too, right?
They always do it. It's so fucking annoying. It's kind of hard to do with Star Wars just because the theme songs of Star Wars are already orchestral. So usually you just play the real Star Wars songs.
Slow, like somber.
Yeah, there's always the obnoxious like, slow zoom. It's like, is that Luke on a planet? Oh, is that the lightsaber? There's always like you're pulling back like a tarp or a blanket to reveal this like iconic piece of franchise toy wank.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Toy wank.
Yeah.
I like that. That's great.
It's so fucking annoying. It makes me not want to watch every single movie. Like every movie that ever has a commercial like that, I don't want to watch.
Yeah, I mean, that makes a lot of sense.
And I haven't. I haven't watched a single live action Disney remake. I haven't watched either of. I guess there's now. I think there's 2 new Ghostbusters now in the new series.
Yes.
I literally
so.
don't know a
correct.
single thing about them besides that Finn Wolfhard is in them.
I don't know who that is, but
The
yeah,
guy from
you're probably
Stranger
right.
the kid from Stranger Things.
Oh, okay.
I think he's in Ghostbusters and It. He's just like the kid you cast
That's
in stuff these
crazy.
few years while he's currently busy being a kid at that he looks like that age. So I think he's one of the ensemble casts of the kids in It, and he's arguably the lead actor in Stranger Things. Actually, at this point, I think Elle is the lead actor. Yeah, I guess the girl that plays Elle is the lead actor probably of Stranger Things by now, or maybe always was. Well, I guess originally the lead actor was probably the mom because she's a famous actor. So she probably had top billing, if you know what I mean. But like the main character,
Yeah.
the main character in the long term of that series is arguably Elle. But
I just think it's very funny. The more you're like, no, wait.
Well, it's like
no,
you experience a lot of it
wait.
from the perspective of Finn, but as the series goes on, it
Yeah.
really struggles to do anything with Finn. In the most recent season, Finn barely had a reason to exist.
Damn. I mean, it's true, but also damn.
It's like Finn and his like bowl cut friend they saved in the first season. Like both of them legitimately had nothing to do for the entire last
Bullcut
season.
guy has nothing to do, dude.
Yeah.
That I feel bad.
They spent most of the trip on a road
it's great.
trip.
He's getting paid.
They spent
but
most of the season on a road trip to find Elle, who was in a bunker, and then they find her.
Yeah.
And then just they're literally on the way there to pick her up at the end of her story arc for the season.
I feel like they're trying to do something with Bullcut guy, but I don't think they understand. I don't think they know how to do what they're trying to do. He just does not feel like I don't know, he just doesn't feel like he's part of the crew. It's like what do
It
you
is
call
awkward to have a character who gets like vooped out of existence at the beginning of the season. It's like, oh, is he dead? And then you're like, oh, they saved him, but then that means he was missing for the entire first season when you're getting used to the cast. But also they keep introducing more characters that are better than the main cast. And so like the redheaded girl being introduced and stuff like that. So like increasingly they have even less to do with the original cast. Like particularly the black kid has had like almost no role for the entire show. He's just kind of around.
Oh yeah.
And like a lot of the main cast just kind of
that.
struggles to have something to do. Like, funnily enough, sometimes they have the most to do when they're being established to have a girlfriend or something. Like the goofy kid had the most to do in the season where he ends up singing "Never-Ending Story" with his girlfriend. But then he kind of fades in the background for a lot of the story since then. And Finn's there to be his
guy?
And Finn's there to be Elle's boyfriend, and the black kid's also there to be Just there to be
girl's
the
boyfriend.
better character's boyfriend, because she's the best character in the main cast, and she was only introduced in like season like 3, I think, 2 or 3.
Damn.
She's the one that had the abusive brother that got monstered. I think he was the weird mullet lifeguard guy.
Yes,
And he was like a season villain for like 3 or something. Perp says the bowl cut kid is the gay one. What else does a friend need to be? Yeah, like they like have nothing else to do with him. So like this season they're like he's gay.
Oh my god.
He really is just the younger brother of the much more interesting character, because like his older brother legitimately is one of the main characters of the show that gets more time than almost anyone else. As like the older kid that all the younger kids have to depend on sometimes, because he can like drive a car, so he's like he can do plot stuff. And you do legitimately have more fun with him and like his like lesbian friend that he worked at the bowling alley with or something like that. No, he worked at like a chicken place, I think, with her. And then
no, movie rental, right?
Movie rental, yeah. It's been a while. These seasons are so spread out.
Yeah. And how much?
She
how
was
much
the one.
Rihanna
That is true. Perp sang Perp sang the song from her scene from the most recent season at karaoke today at this year at FWA. I remember that, and we all realized very quickly that we don't actually know that song. Like, the part in it's memorable. The part that's used in the scene when she's like running from the nightmare creature in the in the demon land in the suicide allegory thing. But the moment it's not doing that exact part of the song, you're like, this song's very long, and I don't know any of this part, which is the most of the rest of the song. But her storyline was great last season, and I genuinely thought that was the last season of the show, because like he's a very huge villain, and I thought I heard that it was the last season or something. So
he seems like a end game boss. Yeah.
So it felt like the show was wrapping up, and then in the final season, everyone has their Mortal Kombat ending, where they all look up at like the cloud that's overshadowing. They're like, "Oh no, big extra threat coming!" And it's like, and there's another season coming. They're like, "Oh, that kind of feels bad." Actually, I feel like the show should just be over. Feels like it was ready.
No, I agree. Me and Mandy were both like, "Huh?" You're like,
they're gonna keep trying to go with this.
Yeah, I was like, "What?" I like, how many are there at this point? Like, are we gonna be doing this until we're fucking like high school kids? Are we just gonna be fighting? This is like Danny Phantom at this point.
Yeah.
Every week we gotta go into the nega zone and kill all the demons coming for us. Like, what the fuck, dude?
Like, you know what I mean by Mortal Kombat, right? Because like Mortal Kombat 1 seems to conclude, and then out of nowhere they're like, "Oh, I'm the super demon guy you haven't heard of," and he bursts out of a mountain, and the mountain explodes, and they're all the people that are at the like Tao shrine or whatever the fuck look up and like, and they all go into their fighting poses, like they're gonna punch that giant or something, and then Raiden's eyes lightning and go, he's like, gonna get him. And he's like, "I'm gonna get him. We're all gonna get him.
I'm gonna get him." It's
like the kind of like having a fucking like Turtles Go scene at the end of a fucking TMNT movie. But if I remember correctly, it then has to replicate that scene at the beginning of the next Mortal Kombat movie, and then like it's like different people because they couldn't get the actors back. And if I think they replaced Sonya with a different actress or something like that, akin to like how they replaced the girlfriend and had to refilm the scenes in Back to the Future when they also had an ending.
I know what you mean.
That were supposed to match each other. But in particular, they immediately kill off Johnny Cage because he didn't want to come back. So they immediately kill him off, and so it's like the lineup's just immediately wasted anyway. Like, I think I was reminded of that element of Mortal Kombat because I did my video about Monster Hunter, and Monster Hunter also has a completely unsatisfying non-ending where it's like they could have landed some kind of ending, but instead of like doing any kind of like actual moment where you like pause and like in any way celebrate their victory, just in the middle of them defeating the dragon that they seem to be dealing with, Rathalos, another like end game video gamey ass Monster Hunter dragon just kind of materializes out of nowhere, and they just start fighting that. and the camera pulls away, and then just cuts to credits. You're like, wait, what?
Huh?
You're like, wait, was the movie?
That's the teaser for the next.
Yeah, like
movie?
it just cuts to a different fight, and then the movie just ends, and you're like, what?
Yeah,
Like,
but you wouldn't start a movie on a fight. That would be dumb. Like what?
yeah, it's very like Desolation of Smaug's weird choices, but it's also like what's his name, Paul Anderson or whatever his name was. Like it's like he doesn't understand that you need to
Paulus Anderson. Yeah.
you need to actually like, you know, land the ending and resolve it and have some kind of like interaction between the characters where they like maybe celebrate that it's over and maybe even like a conclusion of some sort, and then you can have like the horror movie like cliffhanger stinger of like, but here's a new guy coming and so on, and then be like, okay,
Yeah.
but this time we'll be ready or something. I don't know, but like it was just immediately after the next fight with no in between, so it just felt like the movie was just gonna keep going. It felt like the equivalent of
Yeah,
like
it just gets cut.
yeah, it just felt like the equivalent of like when like they beat Bahamut in Advent Children, and then boom, Sephiroth. But then at the beginning of the Sephiroth fight, just cut to credits instead of Sephiroth fighting. And you're like, wait, what? I thought we were escalating, and that's gonna be where the movie goes. And it's like, no, movie's over. But it's made even funnier by the fact that I doubt they're getting another movie. I could be wrong.
No,
but
yeah,
it's been a
absolutely
while
not.
already, so it doesn't feel like they're gonna ever get another. It feels like we'll never get another Monster Hunter
Well, no,
movie.
with an ending like that.
Chet says I have the wrong thumbnail. Not technically, because we
No.
did stream
Oh.
Lethal Company. You're just late.
It's your fault he didn't change it.
We did Lethal Company earlier. Yeah.
Clearly
Let's
not
see.
true lore Keith fans.
Yeah, I'm currently making. This thing is processing these things faster than the nuclear reactors technically create their waste, so it should eventually dry up, and the rates should outdo each other. So I shouldn't have to worry about scaling this part anymore.
That's good news. Love to hear it.
Yep, the cavities are emptying up. Yep, now all of my... That's good. Now all of my nuclear power plants are running 100% of the time because their backlog of waste is empty in all of them.
Nice.
There might have been some oscillating
it.
in my base potentially just from them like turning on and off over and over again for not being able to fully drain
So
the
mine-
waste.
So is it flat again?
It's
Okay.
pretty flat.
I think I might still be causing hiccups because I think one of my
There's
uranium
one thing turning
ones
on
is
and off
running
somewhere.
really slim. That's me, probably. I think my uranium's running really tight. I think it's running on like the slimmest margin, and I need to just up it because I was trying to. The frustrating thing about plutonium is that you don't need, like, plutonium is so much better that you don't want a lot of uranium because you don't want to scale uranium up enough, but you want to scale it just enough that you can scale up plutonium a lot. So I have like 3 plutonium reactors, but only 2 regular reactors.
Are you skipping ahead and using the plutonium the uranium just to make more plutonium instead of just burning all the uranium and then using the byproduct
No,
to make
I'm
plutonium?
burning it. So the method now is that I have an entire regular uranium factory built. I started from the bottom all the way to the top on building
Started
uranium.
at the bottom, now we here.
Exactly. I literally I got every raw material needed for generating nuclear energy and built it like that. And just so I could have one solid nuclear factory. And then I would take the byproduct from it. And then I was like, okay, well, if I'm going to do that, I might as well make more byproducts. So I have a second nuclear reactor. And that one's running on like a really thin margin because technically all the math is done just to make one reactor run. Because that's all I needed. So it's just like a weird reactor kind of sitting there, and it should be fine. The math is right.
You're doing it all just to run one uranium reactor?
I need the one uranium just to generate enough waste to make the plutonium.
If your goal is to make as much plutonium as possible to make plutonium reactors, wouldn't you want to make as much uranium as possible to then, because your bottleneck is how much uranium there is.
Incorrect. Because I'm not doing the pellets. What is it? Fuck. Now I gotta think about it. The way it should be right now is that
Is your plutonium not made of uranium waste?
It is made of uranium waste, but what is it? What am I gonna say? Oh, prior to making the base that I have now, I had 4 nuclear reactors running at all times, producing a metric shit ton of waste. So I have a huge head start on nuclear waste. I literally have 5 of the mega bins filled up with uranium waste. And so I had a huge head start to create a massive amount of plutonium. So I am so far in the positive right now that by the time I finally run out of nuclear waste, we'll be done with the game. So I don't need to have...
Oh, so you have a system that just doesn't make sense. Yeah. Got it.
Yes, I have a system that doesn't make sense because it doesn't need to.
I was like, I don't understand. If it's made entirely of uranium waste, then wouldn't you want as much uranium as you could find because that lets you make as much plutonium as you want?
Correct. You are correct. In normal circumstances, I would want to do that. But yeah, so right now it's running just kind of in a weird way. And technically, technically I only need, or our base doesn't need all of it to run. So the other 2 plutoniums are just to burn off the excess that I have, that I'm making. But I don't need to have 2. The point is just to make enough plutonium waste to make the fixonium. That's the only goal. Because the goal is just to go through the entire motion of nuclear. I just wanted to go through like from top to bottom. Okay. But yeah, so hopefully...
Your methods remain completely inscrutable.
Yes, they're perfect. I did it right. I do it right every time. Which is why I always come back and have to spend hours and hours making it right.
Uh-huh.
I always do it right. Every time. But at least I am now making... I'm actually almost done making the teleporter. Making these stupid communist apartments was such a good idea. It's crazy how fast I can just... Because I have those cross apartments I made. Those things are so useful. I bet that like the only reason I even was able to do nuclear in the time I did it was because I was able to like bust out a shit ton of those. I was like, yeah, okay, here you go. Here's the exact amount. All right, put the dome, put the thing on top of it. It's done. Let's go. Goodbye. Ooh, how am I getting this out of here? Train? Yeah, yeah, it has to be train. There is no other way. Interesting. I've never built a train attached to the apartments.
Oh. Oh, I'm gonna need more of these. Okay. Yep. Okay, so these are called assemblers. Popping out that ass recipe.
Whoa, whoa.
Popping out that ass, making ass.
Popping out that ass, making ass? Your ass is gonna make too much. There will be an ass reckoning from how much ass is being made.
An ass.
No one
reckoning.
man should have all that ass.
No one man should have all that ass. All that ass inside.
It sounds like a...
How to make you ass? Okay. Of the ass.
Sounds like a House of Decline joke.
She has incredible reach.
I only need one, right?
Her comics have reached every corner of the internet now. And they're the goofy little penises with dots on them.
Goofy little penises with dots on them. That's great.
Yeah. They draw a lot of naked characters that just have their dicks just out.
50-50. No. That's shit. I hate this, man. This is why I had that stupid chart so I could keep track of this shit. You're making 30, 60, 90. Okay. So that's fine. You can make 60, you can make 30. We'll just do it that way. I'm lazy. Please don't look at me. I will stop being perceived at this time.
I filled my inventory with dangerous murder things that are murdering me. There we go.
Have you considered that's a really good idea? I think
yeah,
that's
I'm loving it.
idea.
I'm loving it. It's doing great for me. Great for my hair, my nails.
Perfect.
In that, those are the things that grow after you die.
What?
You never heard that?
Are you saying they're just gonna keep growing after you die?
That's a legend that your hair and nails grow after you die. It's actually your skin receding.
Oh my god. That's
you never
not
heard
great.
of that before?
No, I never heard of that. People think that you... Why would they... because right, it's receding. So they go back and look at it and they're like, oh my god,
yeah, it looks
more
like your hair
nail.
and nails grow, but it's just the fact that your
How
skin
dumb,
is...
man. People are so
bleh.
stupid, dude. What the fuck? Sometimes it's like one of those like, oh, you wouldn't think about that if you were in that time period. And I think like, no, that's not true. I would have also thought about that. I'm pedantic enough. I would have absolutely thought like,
you won't believe
weird.
how
What does it do
annoying
that?
I am.
Yeah, like, you telling me I wouldn't act like this in the Middle Ages? Absolutely.
How dare you underestimate me?
Yeah, what the fuck? I'm the guy that would get stoned for witchery or something.
Stoned for witchery.
I don't really call it these days. I didn't actually need that much of a train station after all. Bonsai. Kudasai. I guess I'll just do it this way. I'll just keep it like this. Just to be annoying. I love being annoying. Look at that. How annoying. Oh.
Is that really exactly a quarter? Oh, it is. Okay. So I'm gonna need 2 more manufacturers.
Okay. Yep, that'll just have to be my project for later. I will just build out the train. And I'll have to pipe over all this dark matter residue over to where the demons are being built. And then we will combine them into... What the hell is it called? Something. Into something. The dark matter crystals. There we go. Such a fucking idiot. I've been trying to build a, what is it? I'm trying to build a dog gate. And I was sanding a bunch of wood and I just didn't wear a mask, even though I was in a well-ventilated area. But I didn't wear a mask for some reason. And so now it's all in my fucking nasal cavity. It's making me, like, have allergies. It's all this stupid fucking shit in that wood.
Yeah, that's bad for you.
It is bad for you. But damn, that gate's gonna look good.
Uh-huh. Over your grave.
Finally. That seems like such a sad project to make your own grave. Wait, no.
That's why the
You know
mafia
what?
makes
I
you
take
do
that
that.
back. I think it would be more fun. You get to design your own. You get to design your own coffin. That's pretty good. Imagine what you put in it. That's like a pharaoh, essentially. It's like the small version of a pharaoh.
Yeah, a pharaoh that no one cares about, so you have to do it yourself.
Well, you kind of still did it yourself. Well, you designed the inside yourself. You didn't build it, but, you know. I don't think hard work mattered to people as much back then. Like, they didn't get any joy from it.
What does that mean?
They had more joy in, like, telling other people to do things, not, like, doing things. You know, like bossy people.
Okay,
Like,
fine,
bossy people
change the
don't want to be
thumbnail.
told what to do.
Jeez. Lethal Company was the
What?
thumbnail because we were streaming Lethal Company earlier. You're late. Let's see. Why is there a sudden spike of people asking about the thumbnail 3 hours later, but not the entire time since?
Because they're tuning in now.
Yeah, but the entire time since nobody cared.
I guess the people that were coming in were just pleasantly surprised the stream was happening. But these people came with purpose. They were like, no, I only want to watch Lethal Company. God.
Multiple things happen in a stream. Okay.
Oh. How? How do you... Can't you, like... It's my body. Can't I tell it to stop producing mucus? Like, why can't I just tell it no? Just, no, hold it in.
Why can't I
Hold it
just tell it no?
Why can
Have
a
you
frog
considered
choose
shutting the
to-
fuck up
to-
in my face?
Right? Okay, that's why you don't hold it in, because it makes you sneeze. Stop! Okay, you can't make this. I don't want it. I don't need it. Like, put it somewhere else. I don't know, put it in my bladder or something. There's more room there than my nose. Fuck, man.
Put it in my bladder.
I don't know, like, why are you generating snot in my nose? I don't have room for that.
What are you talking about?
I don't have room to store a bunch of snot in my nose. It's a very small cavity with a very small depth, and I need it to breathe. I don't need it to goo. Did you know there's lizards that can just cut off the vein to their heart and then shoot blood out of their eyes? I'm not making that up. It's a real thing. It's like the pressure, because they like cut the valve off to their heart, the pressure builds up so it shoots out of their eyes. It's crazy. And it works incredibly well to scare people. Because, like, yeah, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you be fucking terrified if you went to eat something and just sprayed blood out of its eyes? I'd be like, bro, no. What the fuck? I ain't eating that. It's scary. It's crazy.
God, do I need 5 of these? 0.25. Yeah, I need 5 nuclear reactors just for plutonium, okay.
I think there's also an ant that can, like, fart boiling water. Or no, maybe it's a bee. No, I think it's an ant. I think it's an exploding ant. I think it generates...
I can tell you have in fact been watching nature stuff all day.
It's been crazy.
God, I remember when I used to care about that stuff. When I used to watch like Animal Planet every day.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun,
Back
like someone telling you about an animal, you're like, that can't be real.
But then he died, and then Hurricane Katrina happened.
No! Oh my god. Did he do that? Was he holding that back? Wait, everything got worse when Steve Irwin died. Shit, that guy was Radon. He was holding the stars back for us. Oh my god. Oh no.
It's just like when, like, what is it? What's his name? Macho Man died like right before the Mayan calendar apocalypse was supposed to happen. So people would joke that he like prevented it. But I just associate Steve Irwin's death with Hurricane Katrina because I think they both happened like around the same time in middle school. I think around there was just when I had the two big celebrity deaths that really bothered me as a kid was Steve Irwin and Robin Williams.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, no, these are two people like I actually like am emotionally invested in.
Yeah, I remember when Robin Williams died. I was like, damn, that sucks, dude. Him and like, as soon as both him and George Carlin died, I was like, okay, well, like that's like 50% of my comedians wiped out. Like I have nothing. Like
Wiped
the
them
amount
out,
of like
all of them.
it seriously did. Like I genuinely stopped watching like any kind of comedy specials for like years. There's just like nothing. I don't know. They're just my humor was never peaked as much anymore. Anyways, it was a beetle that blows boiling water at its ass. It's crazy. It's called a bombarder beetle. That's why I thought bomb. It's a bombardier beetle. It just ass blasts you with boiling water. Yeah, and it's enough that it can hurt you. It's only the size of your thumb, but it is boiling water, so it will hurt if it sprays it on you. It's crazy. Can't believe it does that. The audacity.
It's like the equivalent of those little tiny firework pouches you can snap in your fingers.
Yeah, that's a good.
Like you throw them on the ground because you're supposed to make them a little pop and spark, but if you're like really a cool kid, you can just snap them in your fingers and you get a little spark happens, but also you might hurt yourself slightly.
You might hurt yourself
in a
slightly.
very trivial way.
In a very kid-friendly way.
Just makes you cooler again. Yeah.
That's all that matters.
I was so cool and I finally did that for the first time at the age of 34.
You know what? I haven't done it. You're pretty cool. Look at that, cool guy. I'm not even. I don't even have the bravery to do it. I like my hands. I'm scared that if I did something like that, it would take my finger off, and then I'd be really mad. It's always going to be the good finger too.
You choose which one.
Yeah, that's the one I would use. My favorite finger.
Just to put it on the line.
Always. That's why it's my favorite, because it always comes back.
Wait.
Ugh. Okay.
Left rod overflow.
Are you filled up? Why are you not filling up? It's making dark matter residue. How come that dark matter residue isn't going into the thing? Is this only fluid? Does this not count as a fluid? Can I not put this into the train? That's crazy. You cannot be true. What is this?
Say it ain't so. Oh, oh.
What? Fuck. What? How am I... How do I transport matter? What? Or matter residue, even? What? There is... matter... There's nothing else to do with it,
I love that you're just eternally flabbergasted.
I can't put it in a box. Like, fuck, what? So it has to go directly from production to making dark matter crystal. Fuck. All right. So I gotta do a train to bring over the crystals then. Well, no, I'll do a drone. What? I'm not a child. All right. I don't need to play with toy trains just to have fun. Like, I just make a drone, get it efficiently over here. Whimsy. What is this?
Whimsy?
I'm not here to have fun. I'm here to build. All right. How many am I going to be making of these dark matter crystal stations? 150 per minute on these? How many are you making? 120? 60? Excuse me. All right, so only one then. All right.
Yeah, right, bruv.
I hate you. No. God. It's
Not
bad.
even remotely.
Ugh. It's a lot. It's like a... I am fighting this mucus with my life. If it wasn't if it wasn't gross and completely worthless as a thing, I would do something else with it. But I can't because it's worthless. Ah. Why? Could you stop?
This mucus is coming out of my face. Why can't I economically exploit this?
Seriously, what the hell, man?
There's probably freaks on there somewhere on the internet. You
There's
can probably monetize
probably
this.
freaks. I don't want to appeal to freaks.
That's my limit.
They're gonna say things that are freaky. God, how do you not have a nostril? Can you? Is that possible? How do I return this thing?
You have more than one.
Yeah, but they don't like go into each other in that kind of way. I can't like loop them.
They don't go into each other.
No, they're not into each other like that. I am dumb. I made a mistake, and that mistake is gonna rightfully haunt me. I can't even blueprint this, can I? Ooh, buddy. I'm already haunted. This is crazy. That turnaround time was fast.
The timing on fucking around and finding out is it's approaching singularity speeds.
It's crazy. It was fast. I didn't have a moment to breathe. Well, I just can't breathe because of the snot. That's the only weakness of not being a mouth breather. That's literally the only one. I hate it, man. It sucks. It's so frustrating. What do you mean? That's like the benefit. That's the entire benefit
about the
of not being a mouth breather.
breathers.
Yeah, I don't want to be a mouth breather. I want to have the benefit of breathing out of a nose, and my mouth can serve every other literal perfect function besides that one. Mouths can do so many cool things, and breathing should not be one of them. It's a waste.
Shall we go down the list?
We can, but, you know, I think everybody here knows. What
Oral fixation, got it.
good. You're the one fixating. Wait, where's that going? Oh, okay. That's fine.
I mean,
I'm politely staring. Demure.
what the? Now I'm creating plutonium waste and putting it in a box. Hooray.
Sounds good for the environment.
I've almost reached the next tier of this stupid process, which will be a great breaking point for next time, probably.
Yeah. Oh, that was not a good idea. I should have done that the other direction. Yeah, like that one. Yeah, that's a good... a good point. Why? I make choices, and those choices have consequences.
When I put the crystals in, they will take that much. Fuck.
What? Another 90.
Water is about to be a fucking process. Is what's about. That's what's up.
Water was really annoying. I got lucky that I just built my nuclear base on top of a like river, just so I would have access to a lot of water. Because I was like, this is gonna be annoying as fuck.
The fact that if you put 3 crystals into a nuclear reactor, it then uses 600 water per minute, which means you need an entire unique source of water for every single reactor.
Oh yeah. Ooh, gross. No, thank you. I'll pass.
No, you did that already. Unless you did your base wrong. There's no passing. You have to do that.
Yeah. No, I think every unit has its own water, and then I'm lucky that the process I use to make the non-fissure also makes water. So I'm able to actually, it makes just enough water to fuel the conversion between the nitrogen gas into being the whatever solid nitrogen. And so it's like it generates enough water to fuel those, which then fuels the machine that generates the water. And almost like I had to pump it, right? I had to get it like started by giving it's like those shitty fake, what do you call it? Perpetual motion machines. Where it's like no, because you have to start it, and the moment you start it, you're giving it motion. It's not. That means it will run out. It's like that.
Herb saying he keeps it in a refocus on whether Andrew's describing a game mechanic or a bodily function.
Keeps you on your toes. Both, but neither. Life's more fun that way. Or is it?
God.
Did you ever have any weird animals growing up?
A ferret.
Okay. Ferret's pretty uncommon. That's cool.
A bearded dragon.
Ooh.
2 iguanas. Bunch of like fish. And,
you're really into lizards.
Bunch of fish and birds, parakeets and things. Dog. That's most of it, I think.
Okay.
Garter
I did
snakes
have a
that
goat
we
at
caught
one
in the
point.
wild.
Okay, I did that for praying mantis. I think I had a praying mantis I got in the wild. Okay. I like the lizard angle. I used to know somebody who had like a like a huge fucking
I like the
iguana.
lizard angle. We should work on that.
No, it's cool. Lizards are not. I mean, lizards aren't. They are a common pet, but for, I don't know. I think they have a. What's the word I'm looking for? Like, they're usually small. Like people usually have smaller lizards. So it's always like, yeah, it's like a gecko. But I think I never had a lizard. No, I never had a gecko. What was it I had? I did have a lizard of some kind. I can't remember what it was. I had a ball python, had a axolotl, had a
We have had axolotls.
had a goat.
We've had axolotls here before.
Oh, at your brother's house? Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen a pregnant
that makes
axolotl in
sense.
particular, and it's like that poor thing looks like it's just
Oh.
suffering.
I mean,
Like they cannot. It's like they can barely move because of how bloated they get.
yeah. There's not a lot there in the first place, and their legs are already very tiny. So I can't imagine it's a lot of space to endure. That
They're also
kind
just
of
kind of
bloat.
stupid, so I think they just kind of like ate it all.
Oh, did they eat it after it was done? Yeah, you probably have to separate them. I think that's a captivity thing. I think like they probably end up doing that when they're in a place with limited resources. So they're
Yeah.
like, not worth it. Like,
Time to eat my young.
there is it's crazy. There's like a bug, because I guess bugs are allowed to commit incest way more than anyone else is allowed to. Or at least bugs can do it without consequence, I should say. That's a better way to phrase
Allowed.
it. Bugs are allowed to yeah, bugs are allowed to commit incest without consequence, because they do not they're not like a, what is it? I don't know the biology word. It's like a when you have two different genes. So like bugs only have like one, so they're either A or B, not A and B, which means that there's this like there's a bunch of nightmares, or like what was it? It was like a fruit. It was like a fig, like a fig wasp is allowed to fly into a fig, and then it just like lays a shit ton of eggs, has sex with all those babies, eats them all, and then it just dies. like it's just like It's like a fucking nightmare. Like some kind of, it's some creature. Or sorry, it's the other way around. Like it goes in there, lays a shit ton of eggs, dies. Those like eggs hatch. They all like have sex and cannibalize, and then whichever one survives fly out and go into other figs. And it's like part of the way the fig it sends its seed out, so that's how it pollinates. But also, fuck, what? Like, what kind of nightmare is that? Would you imagine you just like get born in the first? It's like go 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 go. You're like, oh. You were born fighting for your life. That's crazy. Like holy shit, dude. You're getting the whole range in like 30 seconds. It's that what a nightmare. I do not envy that.
30
yeah.
seconds.
Like, yeah, you are woken up and already like a soldier in a war that you will not win. It's crazy. What was the other worst fact? There's like another fact is
like
that a lot of
new
male
show,
bugs.
Andrew remembers nature documentaries.
It's. I mean, I am remembering them correctly. It's just. I don't remember the name of a lot of the actual biological things because they're all big words, very big words, and me not big brain. But allowed is crazy. No. No, you gotta not like you gotta understand. See, when we are born and made, we are given certain permissions in this world, right? We are not allowed to breathe underwater because we weren't born with gills. Bugs are allowed to have incest because they aren't born with 2 genes. We're all allowed to do certain things. When we go underwater and breathe through scuba suits, we are defying God. We are breaking the laws of nature to do whatever we want. And that is not a thing that everyone else can do. Some people can't afford to do that. Some things are bugs that literally never get to leave.
Some things are bugs. Bugs in the system or bugs that are bugs?
Bugs that are bugs. Bugs that are, bugs are bugs. Bugs that are bugs. Bugs are weird. I don't trust bugs. I have a very big distrust of bugs. Something's wrong with those things. There's also a lot of, like, humans are kind of, the more I learn about animals, the more I'm, like, humans are, I don't know, they're kind of, like, pathetic. There's like what is it?
Take
the
that,
anglerfish.
Humans.
Like, no, it's just like like anglerfishes, the male anglerfishes are just born with nothing. Like they have nothing that they literally do not have lungs. They can't breathe. Like, what? What the fuck? Like, they're born with none of the vital systems they need to survive, so they have to like find a female ASAP and just fuse to her, and then the female has extra organs for some reason and just generously lets the men have a little bit of organs as a treat. Like, how do you set that up? How do you even build to that? Like, what the fuck? Like, yeah,
evolutionary scientists are over there in the kiddie pool asking, how did eyes form? And they should be asking the real questions like, how do you evolve to not have lungs?
Yeah, how the fuck do you agree to an evolutionary stage where you go, you know what, honey? I don't even need to breathe. you just let the wheel get taken from you. I love you that much. Bye, babe. Not even that. You want to know what the saddest thing is? The saddest thing is these men are born with no lungs, nothing, and it's not even a mate for life situation.
Fish men now.
They're the male fish. I mean, they're not hermaphroditic fish. Like, the anglerfish cannot choose to be male and have eggs. So it is a man fish. There's no other.
No, it's just that people don't call
fish.
Male creatures men.
Oh, whatever, men.
We're just regular, we're just normal men.
We're just little men.
We're just innocent men.
Here's the worst part, right? So not only do they have nothing going for them, the males of the species are fucked, but they're also being cucked. The women just can have as many men as they want attached to them. Brutal. Females just get to sit there and be like, I got like 15 little guys I'm sharing organs with. How do you have 15?
I don't think it's cucking if you don't have a personal one-on-one bond to begin with. It's just polyamory.
How can you have a personal one-on-one bond? You weren't born with that. That's also not something you're born with. It's crazy. I'm just saying it's incredible.
I don't think you can call it cucking.
I guess that's true. You are right. But it's, for me, what is insane is the idea that a creature has enough organs for multiple creatures. How? How is it even? I don't know, man. Humans need to step it up. Why am I not born with like 15 lungs? This is crazy. I could be living that Invader Zim episode.
Ah, my squiggly spooch. I love that episode. It's so upsetting that person's voice box being replaced by a cow moo can. And then after like fucking
shows up on the X-ray. It's like
after kidnapping everyone, yeah. After kidnapping everyone and harvesting their organs, he goes in, and the fucking nurse is like, "Ah, such plentiful organs." It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's seared into my brain that she says such plentiful organs about him having too many organs. Like, that doesn't even skip a beat at how weird that is.
So good, dude.
Just the worst idea.
Like all ideas should be.
This water tower
am I not
of
sending
nonsense
up
I'm
sand?
making, it's just fucking horrible. Because I'm building all my nuclear reactors over the abyss.
Okay.
And I'm just having to make a hilarious amount of like water shipping to go over there.
Yeah.
And it's just like, what the fuck am I doing, man?
Okay, so then what do I need to make the dark crystal? I need a particle accelerator. Easy fucking peasy.
Am I going to FC25? Yeah.
No, Keith's never going to another one again. That was the last one.
Unless I
You had
get
your
bored.
chance. Oh.
Further confusion.
Are you not entertained?
Further confusion is kind of a lame for a convention.
Damn, what the fuck? What makes it lame? Aren't they just all in hotels?
There's just not that much going on there. And it's small. And there's not really like any of the usual events and things. So it's
okay, like panels or anything that you would want.
In particular, I have a car, so I'm like, there's a decent chance that I'm just like, and I just go
I'll go home
to San Francisco. Well, it's in San Jose, so
like
it's
literally
just
not even hanging out.
I just mean like it's in the Bay Area, so you can just as easily just like group up and just leave and do other stuff and then come back.
Oh, that's kind of
It's kind of like how LVFC isn't a
sounds...
very good venue and stuff, but it's in Vegas. So you're at a convention with your friends in Vegas, so you might just fuck off and go to Vegas.
That makes sense. Wait a second, you can do this without dime?
You can do what without what?
You can just fucking make dark matter crystals without diamonds. You can just make it with just the dark matter. Fuck.
Yes.
I didn't even need to make those
they're
stupid
crystals of
fucking
dark
diamonds.
matter, so they're made of diamonds.
No, shut up.
Do you just never
the
think
default
to check
recipe,
what you're...
bro. I'm gonna
You just
I am
check
about to
at any
shoot boiling
point.
water out of my butthole at you. Stop.
That's
I'm
gonna
telling
be very
you,
long
the
distance.
first-
It wouldn't be boiling anymore by the time it reaches me.
You know what? You don't know how fast I can shoot it. This is the default recipe. Dark matter crystal. Diamonds. Dark matter residue. I didn't look at the alternate recipe, which gets rid of the diamonds. I just didn't do it. I was looking at the first one and said, that's how you're supposed to, that is how it's intended. That's the way that we made it. And I thought that you could not make dark matter residue without diamonds.
Sounds like you're
in
a
the first
fish
place.
without lungs, nerd.
How could you fucking, excuse me? Are you calling me a leech? Are you saying I need to leech my entire life off of somebody? How dare you?
It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Jesus Christ. This is supposed to be like
It is almost 1 o'clock in the morning.
This is supposed to be like a little 2-hour session at the end of Lethal Company.
Satisfactory.
That I would like.
That's how it works.
That I would stitch onto another video later.
Well, now you have a whole new video. Isn't that better?
I should have had a whole new drawing done tonight, but okay.
Oh my god, it's encroaching on the height? Bro, particle accelerators are too tall.
Yes, they're huge.
This should be illegal. They're huge.
They should be illegal. They are. You can't make one.
What?
You can't have
Can
a
you
particle
not?
accelerator.
Says who? What?
You know what? Go ahead and try making one and hear who gets back to you on that. We'll go ahead and just run this social experiment right now.
Who's gonna stop me? Who? How
Just
would
make
you
a
even know
be
until
sure
it
to
was already
advertise
done?
that you're doing it on a YouTube channel, like that one woman who was like building, like was like tunneling under her house.
Oh, that was funny. I remember that. I mean, okay, look, if I was making, which I'm not, a particle accelerator, which I'm not, I would definitely, I would definitely not make a YouTube video about it or live stream it on Twitch, because that would be a bad idea. But not, you know, it'd be fun. I don't know. How else would you know? It's not like there'd be signs, right? I may not tell anyone if I had a particle accelerator, but there would be signs. Like, oh, I need to plug it into power.
Well, you're at it, just kind of tunnel out and make a whole hadron collider.
They'll never know. My neighbors won't even notice. How long? Like, what is the smallest you can make? That's like the shortest hadron collider you could possibly make. Is this a backyard project? Could I, like, shove this thing in a backyard?
Is this a backyard project?
You know, trying to get some scope.
Some scope mouthwash.
No. That's like cleaning. That's like floor cleaner. Don't put that in your mouth.
Hot takes about scope.
It's not really a hot take. It is. It's on the back of the bottle. You could just read it for yourself. It's one of the materials. It's not a conspiracy. Do not do conventional mouthwash. It's genuinely bad. Bad.
Just all mouthwash as a concept.
No. I believe ACT is fine. ACT is like non. I don't know what the word is. I don't know the science words, man. This is why I'm an illegitimate person. I don't know any of the science words. You can't trust me. There's a chemical that's inside of like the Crest and the what's the other one? I don't remember what the other fucking mouthwash is. Listerine, that's what it is. Listerine. Both of those are like terrible. Good. What is it? Blah 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 blah. Yeah, because it yeah, I think it's the alcohol. There's like a lot of alcohol in them, but I think there's something else that's in those. What is it? Yeah, it's the acidic stabilizing agents. There's like things in there that they need in order to balance it out and unnecessarily, and that can eat away your tooth enamel.
Our capacity is currently 5 times higher than our current consumption.
That's good. That means we're making progress.
That's not what you want to hear, that the thing
achieve.
that you use to clean your teeth eats at your teeth.
Well, it's fine, you know.
Is it?
You have
then
insurance,
why'd you bring
right?
it up? No one has dental insurance.
That's true.
Medical made sure of that by making it not part of medical insurance, which already is like bankruptingly expensive for people. My medical insurance
I mean,
is
yeah.
rapidly approaching the price of my rent.
It is kind of insane, and I think one of the... I think they got rid of it, right? Did they finally get rid of the thing? I don't remember if... Do we still have to have mandatory health insurance, or is that done? Yeah, it's still mandatory. California has like a mandatory... if you don't have insurance, you get taxed, or something like that, and that's... I hate that. I hate that so much. I hate it like genuinely 100%. The intent was to make it so that not universal, but like the state
Medicare for all
healthcare
has always been like extremely poorly implemented and has not been improved. And it's been very frustrating because it should have been great. It should have been an incredible step forward for society towards, you know, the basics that every other country's already doing. But we're like this. Nope. We're always like this. We can't stop being
it's very fun.
Like this all the time.
We love it. We love doing it so much. The stress? I love the stress because I don't have health insurance, so I can't be stressed. Or I'll die earlier because stress kills you. Did you know that? I know it because I'm dying from stress.
A giant, absurd nuclear base.
Finally. All right, dark crystals are being mass produced. If you don't believe me, I will come to your house and harm you. Sorry, bud. It had to happen.
Okay, so
they're just too marketable.
A uranium and a plutonium nuclear power plant create the same amount of overall, they create the same amount of power. Just imagine the plutonium lasts longer or something. We'll see how all this goes.
Yeah, I think the plutonium burns. It doesn't burn off as quickly, and it makes way less waste. It makes like a way less waste.
Are you struggling?
I want to say plutonium maxes out. I think plutonium maxes out at 2.5 waste generated. How come these ones aren't sticking out as much? These ones are also 4. What the fuck? Whatever. $200 per minute. Okay, my math is correct here, right? You're literally producing. This is 100. This is 100. Can I mean, what is dark matter residue? What's your max? Give me your max, all right? Cards on the table. How much do you do when you max out? 75 is your maximum. So if we're doing math like smart people, 75 times 3, 225 is your maximum, which means you are allowed dark matter residue. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Can you tell me how much it would be if I made you 75? 150. 150%, you could do 150, that is 300. So you could do a 300 output would be your maximum output you're allowed to do, like a big, dumb, ugly, thank you, thing, and then 200. How do I get you dark crystals? And dark crystals can be achieved. How many do I mean, I guess 200, right? No, 150. I was wrong. 150. Back it up. So 150, that would be 30.
Give it up.
Oh! Here's how the story goes. There's no doubt. What did I say?
Come on, I need a flow rate of 600. Let's go. No.
Let's go! Let's flow! Okay. So let's get that party started. And you need to create.
Ooh, why is that flow rate dropping? What's going on?
Drop the rate. You need a pump? Pump it up. Pump it up. Pump it up.
Keep trying to add pumps to make it work.
Oh. That doesn't seem good. Oh, this may not be sustainable. You need 300 per minute each? 369? That's 900. Jesus. I don't think you could do that. I would need more SAM. Fuck. Okay, I guess this is the fastest it can produce without more SAM nearby. To which there is none. I could ship some in. Do I want to do that? Not really. It sounds like a lot of work. Where's the nearest?
So the premise of the
Oh, it's
game.
over there. Right.
Like you're playing this game because you're like begging it to give you work to do.
It's too much work. Too much work.
How could you betray it by then reneging on that deal?
I know, right? You'll be shocked at what I can neg. No, not 10%. Are you dumb? Like me? Thank you.
I feel like it should be a bit easier to tell where something's going wrong with your water than it is in this game.
You would think. I think technically if you don't use the clear pipes, if you use the regular pipes, it shows you the motion. So like you can see the actual pipes themselves will show you the amount of water going through them and if it's the correct amount. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's true. Okay, sorry, go back to 100. There we go. All right, so that's fine. Crystal is being produced, and that is all I wanted. So now I need to combine it to create Fixonium fuel rod. No, I need to use it to make this stupid thing. Wait, this thing. And I need this thing to make the stupid other thing. This thing. The singularity cell. So now I need to ship out
It's
the
less than
nuclear
40 to
pasta.
50.
Or actually, I need to ship this to where the nuclear pasta is being made. Fuck. And then I need to... No, that's stupid. It'd be easier to find a place with
My
iron
bad.
and
These were
limestone
all supposed to
and
have
just
power
ship
crystals
in.
in them. That's
Oh,
what I
you didn't put
did
enough power crystals in the water? Oh, no.
Yeah, I did the math based on them all having power crystals because I was tired of building the required number of extractors to actually hit 600, so I was just making 2 extractors per pipe
Yeah.
and then putting crystals in them.
Yep. That's what I do. Much easier. Much easier. Good call. Okay, here. Oh, it's copper. Ew. That's iron. No, but I need limestone too. Fuck.
The best part of waking up
Iron?
is shutting
Limestone?
the fuck up.
Okay, well fine. Get the fucking... Get this shit done yourself then. Rude. Rude ass. That's where I nuked, right? That was where I nuked. Okay. That has a perfect area for this. And then I can ship in the crystals
Your
and the
dedicated
nuclear
nuking
pasta here.
spot.
Okay, so now I just need to go to Keith's base and set up a dedicated nuclear pasta drone, and then it'll be good. Sorry, diamonds. I don't have a use for you. Wait, actually, I do have a use for you. My God. First of all, are we putting diamonds anywhere? Diamonds are not being uploaded to the cloud. This is disgusting behavior, and I will not tolerate it.
I'm making time crystals out of them. They're busy.
You know what? Well, now they're being uploaded to the cloud, so. And that will just stay there, making those forever, as a punishment for its shrugging against its duties and responsibilities. I don't know. Can't be bothered to think of a reason to punish people anymore. Let's go to. Let's go down here.
What about just because I want to? How about that? Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. What the hell happened to just wanting to? You know.
I
Everyone
just,
needs to know why things
thrive
happen.
when I get to do harm.
Shit. I was gonna make a joke, but now I'm not smart enough. Is it Pathos? What's Pathos thing?
I don't know, man.
Fuck.
Well, the storytelling terms, yeah, that people use.
Yeah.
Oh, this is part of the narrative is like providing pathos and ethos, and
yeah, quality that evokes pity or sadness. Okay.
I'm really bad about that stuff.
I don't remember what my joke was going to be now, but it would have been about that.
Cool.
It would have been real funny. You would have all laughed.
Well,
and then it would have gone on the front page of Reddit.
You're not afraid of
taking
credit for the nothing you did.
Someone's got to.
Oh,
it's just sitting there, uncredited. How much Jesus? How much water do you got?
I'll show you. You'll see.
Oh.
Look at all of it. Look at my stack of pipes.
Is it in Discord? Oh my god. Okay. Chat, if you want to see a unhinged man's creation, you can look no further.
I have 11 nuclear reactors.
You have 11 nuclear reactors? Why do you need so many? Oh my god.
I made the number of nuclear reactors that would be supported by the amount of uranium rods I was making.
Oh.
And then down the line from that of processing the waste from the uranium stuff directly into plutonium, I have enough to fuel 5 more reactors. So I have 6 uranium reactors and 5 plutonium reactors.
Energy do we have? Almost 200. Oh. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Especially since I have my system where, like, I told you I have a system before where, like, I set up a smart splitter by each one, and I have them just feed 100% of all new fuel into the first reactor until it's literally full before the overflow lets it go forward to the next reactor, and then finally start filling that one. So, of my plutonium reactors, only 2 of them are on yet. It has to, like, make enough rods to fill them up to then, like... Because once they get full, it'll start feeding rods to the next one. Because I want them to be consistent.
Yeah, yeah.
So I want
you're cutting out the slowness of it building.
Or also just the mess of, like, if it's being split between them all evenly, like how they might be turning on and off at random intervals if they don't have 100%, they're not 100% full. So I fill up one of them at a time, and that makes it so that, like, at most in my entire base, one reactor might be turning on and off if it's, like, going in and out of it having fuel, but not the rest of them because the other ones are literally full.
Okay.
And so it means that they ramp up over time because they have to, like, power up, but it should work.
I believe it.
It's a decent system where, like, honestly, I think it's like the ultimate version of the manifold system. Because at the manifold, you just do a bunch of splitters that go on one straight line into all of the, like, constructors or whatever. But the problem I have with that is that every single step of the way, it splits 50-50 back and forth. And I don't like that, like, you'll have, like, inconsistent output because a mixture of your buildings might all have some stuff in them, but not have enough to actually finish and stuff like that. And if you can get situations where almost all of your buildings are, like, partially filled. So if you could set every single manifold to have a smart splitter doing that trick, then it'd be way more consistent just across the whole base. And that seems smart.
Oh. I think my game just crashed.
Wah, wah. Probably about time to call it anyway. I've more or less finished plutonium, and then next stage I get to do the next thing that you do where you process plutonium into the next thing that you turn into power to make more reactors.
Whee! I will have.
And then I will have
I
done
will start-
an entire iteration on nuclear power and all of its variations, I think. So I think there's only one more thing, which is
time-
like the nonsense Fixonium thing.
Yeah. Yep. Fixonium is next. So
And
yeah,
that
the
one
thing
doesn't
I'm working
create
on now
waste,
is
it
just getting
burns.
I'm just getting the bones ready for making that weird bubble thing for the next.
The bubble
I don't know,
thing.
the bubble thing. for that
Everyone
nuke.
fears the
That'll
bubble
make-
thing.